A lot of vagina. Thanks for the $2. Please play the Downtown song. Downtown. Downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling socks for free. Tried to get me on religion. I said no, no, not for me. Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Met a guy in the village. He was screaming from his box. Wanted me to donate for some free bagels and lox. Downtown, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was holding up sign after sign. I said, why all the signs? He said he can't talk, his name is Silent Mike. Downtown, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling his CDs, and the man's name was Barbara. He seemed real broke to me. Doo-doo up, losers, do up. 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 Actions have reactions. 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 Actions have reactions.
I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Goodbye. I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Knock it in, insult my fucking friend. Knock it in, insult my fucking friend. Nah, not fucking happen in a million years. Don't fucking sit there and trash him. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah, you know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends fucking names. No, don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends ever. Actions have reactions. 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 I talk to the legend all the time. I talk to the legend most of the time about baseball. I talk to the legend and his son talking about baseball. And I love baseball. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything else. That's right. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything, but he's gone. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. The buy sign. Buy sign. That's right. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. The buy sign. That's what happens when you fuck with karma. Actions have reactions. Actions have reactions. Actions have reactions. Actions have reactions. Actions It happened when I was at McDonald's, you dumb fuck.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in that.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it. Oh, yeah. We are doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night. Flint. Let's go.
It's Friday. That's right.
Welcome to a show that's not in Atlantic City doing nothing. We are here doing nothing. You are there. Thank you to the 500 plus here at Tip Off. Please hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. That way you know when we are live. Get yourself a membership, tier 1, tier 2. Tier 2 is $10, gets you everything, all the keys to everything. I almost died. 3 episodes a week, bonus episodes, not to mention access to the Discord, which is popping. And you get the archives and all that good shit. Tier 1, you get a lot of good shit too, access to the Discord. But, just do it up any way you can. And if you can't swing it, turn on accept gifted memberships. We have a lot of generous people in this community that love to give the gift of a membership, a tier 1 membership, but you're not going to get it unless you turn on accept gifted memberships. That link is in the description of this show. Click on it. It'll take you to your settings. Turn it on. That's it. Spiel's over. We're here. Anthony Zen. Listen, I can cut it out. I cannot say it. It's fine.
Threatening me?
Yeah, no, it's fine. You guys cool with not getting paid ever
No,
again?
you will absolutely say it.
There we go. It's my work wife chiming in.
Your Jewish threats. I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna
Hey.
cut out all the money. How's that sound?
Guess what? Without my signature, check's worthless. Listen, Anthony Zenhauser here, being difficult as always, and Mike Morse, I wish, who would not be here, is here. The gang is all here. The boys are in the back. Froggy, Andy, Discounty. We have 17 people here. I just saw somebody says that puppet haunts me. Puppet's got a new hat.
Puppet got a whole new hat.
It's way too clean. I got to dirty it up.
Give it 5 minutes.
Yeah, Andy suggested I just drive over it with the car, which I don't think is a terrible idea.
That's a good
Skid mark, right? I was thinking there's mud and dirt outside. I can just rub that in and let it sit for a little while.
What's the matter, Mike?
A lot of questions.
I don't know. What am I going to do with 150 of these fucking things?
Oh no! Oh my god! What a picture.
I'm ruined. I'm ruined.
You got hosed.
What a picture! Wow, I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't know. I apologize.
Ooh, speaking of haunting your dreams.
Yeah, the ears.
Watch me kill. Watch me kill.
Is he even? Who gives a shit? We got a lot to get to. Let me say hi to some people. We got Tapuary. We got another clip for you here. Another 10 minutes from season 1. Cheers, Mike, and skål, if you will.
Skål!
And we got a great package tonight, which I know nothing about, so I'm excited. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's his show from yesterday when he came back and played the Kate Meaney tape, just to make sure it wasn't just bombing on Rob's channel. It bombs on his as well. So we didn't see any of it. We were live at the same time, so I'm excited to watch that tonight. Hey, my man Woody.
Woo.
Hello, Rico Universe. Shuli, I love the puppet. It looks like Emo Phillips after crashing into a toxic waste silo in RoboCop. Love that reference. I'll buy that for $1. I can't thank you guys enough for making us all laugh, but I do request one thing. Please have DabbleCon 3 in Florida. Well,
great idea.
Yeah, maybe you might be onto something there. We will keep you posted. I'm over here now. Oodles of Toodles, 16 months. Big Daddy Dodo dropping a dime. Come on, let's go. I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
And thank you to Big Daddy Dodo for the wonderful hat.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Sunshine.
Yeah, nice.
I actually like Duty Wop Downtown Wop. I never thought Stuttering John could make a good song. Oh yeah, he didn't. A dabbler did.
Right.
Amen. And can I just I don't like doing this, but I think I have to. The music videos that Frog has made with some of the songs, really good. Really good.
Great. I think,
Mike.
Thank you, Shuli. And in return for that, I've got this.
Was delivered alcohol by someone, and they got a message from the driver that he couldn't deliver it because they can't deliver to a drunk person.
Hold on. 2 Shulies? This is weird.
No way.
Do I look at
Hold on. There's only one person I know that can pull this off, and that person was giving me information on you and drops.
Yeah,
so
the tables have turned.
A turn? A turn is happening? That's what you're telling me? Okay, Mars with a Z.
Now, if we could appreciate his brilliance.
Stuttering John was delivered alcohol by someone, and they got a message from the driver that he couldn't deliver it because they can't deliver to a drunk person. Yes. What a dick. Had to throw in the laugh.
Now you know how we feel, Shuli.
God damn it.
And like too much hair, too good eyesight.
Thanks to Josh Allen's speech last night, I have to up my super chat budget just for the new sign off. Anyway, be good, do good, God bless, go Bills.
Go Bills.
Speaking of, there's this video circulating online of Josh Allen. They give him this iPad before he's doing some interview, or maybe this was the interview, and it's all these kids like in the children's hospital in Buffalo where he goes and visits them, and he's like this amazing guy, and they're all like, we love you, congratulations. And this guy's got like barely a tear coming out. Me, I'm a mess. I'm sitting here, I'm in a blanket. I'm like such a pussy. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we have that monkey crying? That would be fun.
I'm sure we will. Well, that's a snazzy new hat. Yeah, thanks for thinking of the puppet, my friend. Wouldn't have done it without you. Celebrating my birthday with you guys, trying to age more like Morse than Melendez. Happy 53 to me.
Happy 53.
Happy birthday, Jack. The Rando report. Let your cat pee on the hat for realism. Okay.
Mhm.
I just got to bury it in the litter. Strong work, fellas. Thank you. Thank you, Delta Zero.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, shit. I told you turn on accept gifted memberships. because big shots like to just pop in and pop out. It's like a dude walking into a restaurant, not even ordering food and leaving a tip.
Mhm.
That's the kind of fucking ballers we got around here, and this guy's no exception. Jeopardy Ace dropping a
Whoa.
20 bomb.
Suck
Hello,
my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
Come on, Jeb. Thanks, pal. Good to see you. Hope all is well. All right, you guys want to get to the audio, season 1, a full call broken into 2-minute sections. And,
10-minute sections.
sorry,
And this is
10
the
minutes.
last section of this call.
Okay, here we go. Let's go.
No, I know. And no, I know. And but what is it about?
It's about this man who is a professor.
What was the movie she told him to watch? That's where we left off.
Oh. The
I
movie
don't know
with
movies.
with
Andy?
with the professor.
Breakfast
Breakfast at Tiffany's was one
No,
of them.
no. American something?
Oh, American Beauty.
American Beauty, maybe?
Yes,
was
that's
that
the
it?
one with Kevin Spacey and Annette Bening, I believe.
Yeah, oddly enough, that's a movie where a 50-year-old guy is banging a young teenager.
Oh my God, it is.
Fantasizing, yeah, not even banging, he's fantasizing about it.
Actually, yeah, was it this one? American
Oh, American
Oh, American
Fiction. That's
Fiction.
different. That's different. Okay.
Way
All right, that would have been a little. I want you to watch this movie called Misery. Huh?
Ever see Lolita?
Right.
Great movie.
Hold on. We have some requests. Can you put random red spots on Stuttering John's puppet hand? He has them.
He has them, right? Yeah.
Done and
I want
done.
to move. Everything's balanced. Hold on. Let me get out of this.
Let him
It's
sleep.
like John just wanted.
Oh no!
to
the
tumble over.
John- Oh no! Everything's balanced. Everything's resting on his
Yeah,
medication.
see,
right
you can see,
now.
you can see it. Yeah, you can see him there.
Yeah, but you can see the. Give me an ISO. Oh, move that. God damn it!
There
There
it
we
is.
go. You see, there's some on this, and then there's more on the other one, and he got his guitar, all kinds of good stuff over here. That's so stupid. How do I always end up with puppets, no matter where I go? You know, it's like a sickness. It's like puppets are drawn to me. All right, here we go. Oh, we want this one.
Perfect.
At a woke college in this day of age, and he says something in class and ends up getting in trouble for it. And they end up making him take a leave of absence. And this is while he's working on his book. It's
like
about to
John's
come
story so
out
far.
and
Yeah.
be published.
Okay.
He drives across the country and cats shit and piss in his car.
He's in trouble at his school. He's in
Yeah.
trouble.
He's in musical production for kindergartners.
It's about a teacher who has to resign after he gets fired.
That a teacher is chased and haunted by a puppet with a Santa Claus hat on. Not a potato, sorry, not a puppet. God damn it. I got
Got a puppet on
fucking
the
idiot
brain.
on my mind.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch that. Is that just come out, or is that like
Yes.
my-
And it's nominated for Best Picture. It's nominated
Buff.
for
Was it? I don't know this movie. Was it
So
good?
Jeffrey Wright. Yeah, he plays.
Oh, I love his comedy. I talk
Yeah, and that the one where he what came first, the alphabet or the song? Isn't that the guy or something?
He writes these very highbrow books and nobody buys them. And as in a protest, he writes this like really racist black stereotype book, and it becomes a bestseller. They want to make a movie about it.
Great. It's time to teach them a lesson. I'm
Right.
number one. What?
It's called Spare Me.
Shout out to the boss. I know he's watching.
a lot of things.
Oh, so it came out last year.
Yeah. Well, no, it's still in the theaters, John.
No, well, they all are. All the ones that are nominated. I
Yeah.
just hadn't heard
How
about
would you
that
know,
one.
John? You
Okay.
didn't even know that one. Was
I-
out.
I'm still waiting for my screener's copy, but in case they don't, I stole a goddamn Writers Guild shirt.
I watched that one too. I'm trying to get through the Killers of the Flower Moon, but it's just
I didn't enjoy it.
what?
I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I'm liking it so far. I'm an hour in, but the problem is, okay, is like when I start getting really stoned, then I like I'm thinking too much, and I can't really focus on the. You know what I mean? Like,
she's laughing in his face. He goes, I get too high. I can't. Just right in his grill. Just that laugh.
Yeah.
Not since Robin Quivers has a woman's laugh cut through so much.
I can cut
you know what I mean? Like, I start losing, and then I start going into some thought, and then I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Which is why I watch all old movies. Last night, I'm hanging out, and and fucking Star Wars was on. And then I was stuck. It was like, no, okay, and let's just watch what I know.
Wow.
Watch what I know.
Yeah. Wow. Talk about an empty mind.
Yeah. And no ability to, not even ability, no desire to want to even venture a little bit outside of your comfort zone and experience something new.
Right. As a nearly film graduate, you would think, oh, this is what you love, seeing new, exciting things.
You know what I hated about the Killers of the Flower Moon? There were no lightsabers.
Yeah. How can you have moon in the title and space has nothing to do with it?
It was
I
our
don't
moon.
understand
It was our moon. It wasn't even a moon on another planet.
Wasn't the moon of Endor, nothing.
I thought it was like a battle royale on the moon or something. There's killers, they're on the moon, there's flowers,
And if I try not to watch movies, more than once. You do occasionally, but especially the time you do it is if you're watching it with someone who hasn't seen it.
Yeah,
then at least you can appreciate it on that end. But just to watch the same, and I mean, he's mentioned Star Wars and Fast Times and several others,
Rocky
that he watches, like once a month. It seems like
Rambo. Well, somebody was saying that Pluto TV is free.
Oh.
And so I think whatever's available at that month is
what he
but
watches.
even that, he's still watching the movies he knows.
Yeah.
He's a guy who doesn't like new things. Like he should
Right.
try new things, like being sober. Like
Right.
That could be a good thing for you.
He's a creature of disgusting habit.
Mhm.
I think is what we're calling it. All right, let's go. Thank you, everybody. KJ, thank you. Give to the time. Let's go.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
Thank you, KJ. Appreciate that. But February made my shiver with every Kate tape Rob Saul delivered. Bad news for KB and Chadwick Zumach. Aaron found the doors to his gym lock. Boom. My man.
Oh, nice one.
Killing it. Thank you, David. Can you put random? Yes, it's done, Mike. Thank you. Akko, can you all come to my house for DabbleCon 3?
Sure.
Are you in Florida? Let's talk.
We'll go wherever.
What kind of we talking? 3,000 square feet? 2,000? How big?
Yeah.
We jamming this motherfucker out? Can we sell more than 60 tickets? Otherwise, I can't show my face in public ever again.
Can we call it Kill Kevin? Because I got a lot of these we can use.
What are you guys making for dinner?
Yeah.
We'll just pick out different nuances that I didn't get the first time, the first 1,000 times.
Yeah. You want to know another favorite of mine?
Yep.
Listen, there's not a lot of nuances in Star Wars.
Sorry, I just had a total mind fuck.
Good joke.
That's because I'm stoned.
Say a joke at you.
Wait, I need to think really hard about that. Oh, Eyes Wide Shut.
What?
Yeah, that was good. It was sexy as fuck.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, no, I liked it. I'm not sure I liked how it ended, though. I just can't remember.
Yeah, it ended with the line where she said, regardless of what happened, let's fuck. Or we need a fuck.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go watch that movie right now.
They're at a toy store.
Oh, okay. All right. So then, there was something that I didn't like. I can't remember what it is right now.
People think that Kubrick was killed before it. Like, that's a QAnon theory.
That, oh, really?
Because they think it's like part of the deep state. The deep state killed him because Warner Brothers scratched 20 minutes of the film before it was released, and Kubrick was known for
what does he come back with? You know, it's going to be one or two words. It's either going to be, wow.
Really?
Really? Really is a good one.
He goes, yeah, I heard that.
editing his movies down to the very last minute.
Did you say deep state, or did you call me a cheapskate?
I'm not a cheapskate. Oh, deep state. Sorry.
Thank you.
And so they seem to be under the impression that he was killed.
Interesting. I love Kubrick, though.
I do too. The Shining.
Yeah.
James, we said that at the same time.
I knew we did, and I knew we were both going to say it. And I'm telling you. I can't believe I'm talking to my future ex-wife.
Has anybody ever told you how funny you were?
Oh,
Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really needs to take a moment to understand that if she goes on one of these shows, she's never going to live it down.
I know, but kid, I wish you could talk to her. I wish, somebody, I wish my buddy fucking in Canada would just tell me. Like, it's amazing. Everybody knows it's wrong.
remember his buddy in Canada he used to always talk about?
Yeah,
And then he just stopped talking about his buddy in Canada?
Mhm.
Yeah, the guy with no teeth that works for us. Deep throat.
Discount Deep Throat.
My name's not Mark, by the way.
Who know what Dabbleverse is, but hey, these people don't have any idea.
No, they don't. They really
They
have.
think that life is normal. Like they don't understand. Like the amount of craziness that my wife doesn't even understand. Like how much they goof on her kids. She has no idea. She's an idiot.
I was trying to tell her the other day. First of all, it's her kids when they're getting goofed on, number one. But he's like, I was trying to tell her the other day, but I was busy calling people's parents to complain about them, so I didn't get a chance to. But it's crazy over here.
I'm tattling. She's tattling.
Again with my wife. Yeah. He can't stop saying it. Because deep down inside, he knows. He knows he blew it.
My wife.
The only person that would put up with this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was going to happen eventually.
Oh, yeah.
This guy. I mean, now for sure. I mean, even back then when he had money.
Oh, we're going to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're on the next blunder. We're going to listen to the audio of when he and John announces that they're going to have a kid and he's getting married. The one where he's like, Howard told me to abort my kid. We're going to listen to that. And it's crazy how many predictions Howard nails and Gary.
Yeah.
She has no idea. She's an idiot. She's an idiot.
Tell you how funny you were, John.
Kate Joke Page Martling will be at Rascals this weekend. Check her out.
Yeah.
All day, I'm like, Suzanne, I'm in class. She's like, call me. I want to talk to you about this. I'm like, I can't. I'm in class.
Yeah, John never calls,
No.
when he's teaching. Where is it? No, there it is.
Hi, I'm in class. Everyone say hi to Miss Meaney. I'll call you back.
All right, bye.
Well, didn't he have an hour and a half up front where he could do anything he wanted?
Yeah, right. He has no homeroom. And now he has no home, ironically. But yeah, he has no homeroom. He could call her instead of napping.
Yeah.
And then even like I'll say, I'll call you during lunch. And I didn't because well, she let off, yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't call her anyway because, lunch is only 30 minutes. And with her, it's going to be 2 hours. What a bad guy I am.
And how she could really use the money.
Kate, it's amazing. It's amazing that first you love him and then you hate the fuck out of him.
Well, that just would blatantly
It doesn't always have to happen.
No, it doesn't.
No, they can be amicable like
So
you
many-
and your ex-wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
Yeah. What money is she talking about here? Because this is just past
Right.
year.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, okay, so she could really use the money. What money? What money is she promised? What money
The money,
did?
the money he got for singing lessons.
Well, full circle, folks. That's what we do here.
Really? I mean, this was what now a year and a half ago. Whatever it was. When were these tapes done? This was
Frog.
Well, before DabbleCon in
which was-
August, so the spring, like almost a year ago.
okay, so close to a year ago. So what money is he still owing her after all this? After he's bragging how he had paid all that off.
It's a good
It was
point.
just because of legal stuff.
What the fuck's going on over there, Melendez?
Well, doesn't he have to pay? Well, they're all over 18, so I guess
Yeah.
technically he doesn't have to pay child support unless there's something in California that says you got to keep paying till they're
well,
21.
Maybe at this time, the youngest was still in school.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think
senior, right? He was a senior at this time.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, John
he was-
left California after the graduation.
Right.
So okay.
Right.
Right. So maybe he owes her child support money.
Yeah, could be.
You think he owes her money? Yeah.
I'm sure he made good on the 9 months he didn't pay a dime. Stuttering John's eyes wide shut. I love Oriental movies. Oh, hey, Canadian Mark.
Oh, hey, Donna. I mean, who's that?
4 Eagles have the flu. It's hard listening to Stuttering John say sexy as fuck. MSCS Tommy not podcasting anymore. He's not?
Really?
I got to reach out and see what I can do about that.
I had to go home to my home planet.
I remember ET start getting all white and having trouble breathing. I had that.
It is the mating season on my planet. Every 10 years, we must go back to procreate.
I got so pale it looked like regular human color on my face.
The planet Gindaloon.
My wife, another thing Sacha Baron Cohen stole from him. Shake my head. This guy owes John big time for that gold. Yeah, dabbled on for sure. Mexican Jew, I guarantee you that he's watching old DVDs someone gave him. He can't watch Pluto without internet. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Mexican Jew.
That's a good point, too.
Agreed.
I didn't think of that. Okay.
Issues in your. It would just cause so many issues in both of your lives.
No, I know, but you know it because look what's happened to you and your mom.
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
What happened? Look, and the best was yet to come from this fucking idiot.
And that's why I always want you to go on. Look, this is what happened to me. I took a step in the bucket, the Dabbleverse, and this is what happened to me and my mom. Like I wish that you could get, but you won't.
And she's not taking the time to listen to you. She's not taking you seriously.
She hasn't time to listen to me. It's such 40 years.
Wow.
How long were you married for?
Do with a joke.
Here he goes. He's going to do it.
Is he?
I swear to you. Watch.
13. 3 great years.
It was.
It's like he's doing. It's like he's doing panel on Conan. He's just doing his act.
Wow. I just hate that he gets that stock joke wrong. That's
time.
what bugs me.
Every time.
I said we were married 13 years, 3 great years.
Oh, and then it started going down south.
Hey, hold on, this is right?
Okay.
So, John, I heard you know Kim Kardashian.
I was listening to your comedy sketch, and I heard that you are friends with them.
Heard you have an unusual way of disposing of your semen. Is that what I hear?
Interesting.
Crazy, wild way of disposing of your semen.
I'd love to learn more about that, John.
Yes, wacky stuff.
Squeegee.
Your pin followed by the star key. Yeah. You have entered 1004.
What is this?
I don't remember.
Okay, should I be muting it?
Let's.
A good thing I asked.
Yeah.
What happens?
You want to be a producer?
Is there a nap taken while this 10 minutes is being ripped? What exactly happened?
No, I was cutting the Rico package at the same time. There are 2 things going on.
Yeah, I know. Can we focus on one thing at a time so one thing doesn't, and land us in court?
Yeah. Okay, Michelangelo. Nice to do 2 things at one time, but when you focus.
It's okay if we're a little late. You know what I mean?
It's a little shit porn. No big deal.
I must have missed that. I just heard PIN number and then they go enter your PIN number. It goes, we'll be all right with that.
That's okay. No one could figure that out.
Oh, this is my bad, probably, guys. I don't know if a number was given out or not. I'm trying to remember who John was trying to contact or punch.
Well, forget that. I swear to you, this fucking thing just moved.
It did.
Oh,
Am I crazy or did this fucking thing just move?
It
Both
did.
can be true.
that's weird.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I hope that thing comes
No,
alive.
it
right now.
100%
Strangles
did.
you.
I fit.
Hold on. Look
There
at this.
must have been some magic in that Super Bowl hat you found.
Just focus up on the.
We'll be all right with that.
That's okay. No one could figure that out.
What the fuck?
My bad.
Yo, dude. Yo, I'm getting
Whoa.
You saw that?
out of here. I'm moving it right now. I'm not even kidding.
We'll be all
I'm not even kidding.
Next
you
on
kidding me?
Unsolved
Burn that.
Mysteries.
Burn that
Oh, this is
thing.
my bad, probably.
Well,
I want to punch this thing in the face so hard right now.
I think they could reboot The Conjuring now. This will be great.
I told you I'd come to Alabama.
Wow. I'm glad I didn't
You're,
get
you're, if if it starts to go towards you, the knife, I'll let you know. I'll go.
I'm just moving any sharp things out of the way.
Surely.
I'll give him
Keep
his.
my wit away from it.
I'll give him his chicken wing to hold. That way, he clubs me over the head. It won't hurt as much.
He's
Ow!
become
That, actually-
sentient.
that was fucking weird.
What'd you say, Joe?
Sentient?
Yeah.
Schenectady.
Coming up next on main stage, sentient. You're on main stage.
Mike, tell him what that means.
It means sentient, and it means that it means that it's become self-aware.
Sentient.
Sentient.
Dodo, do not
You're
tell
okay.
my family that thing moved because they want it out of the house already.
That thing
all right?
didn't just move like for gravity's sake. That thing moved like it went back in the same position it was
Yeah.
before.
It was
Like
interesting.
it did like a shimmy.
Yeah.
That's not natural.
Like
No.
when he was
That's
outside
supernatural.
Melton's house.
Oh no, he did the the John Shuffle.
Why is there a knife in its hand now?
Yeah, that's why I looked. I'm like, is there anything that this thing can fucking
Dude, you
get
fucking
me?
looked. You looked back. I thought you were joking. I thought you went like that, like you were doing a bit. But that's crazy.
Out of the corner of my eye, I swear it felt like he looked at me like that. Like it was just like
insane.
Do you have a lock on the door on the outside of that room?
I want to move it off from behind me. This guy said, "You're right. Don't punch it. You'll only make it mad. That's good. And don't try to outrun it too. It's like a bear. This thing could hit 35 miles an hour.
Probably on all fours with those long arms.
All right. Let's go. Whew, that was good. Oh, I muted him. I don't know what this is from.
Is he playing a voicemail from his ex-wife? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, like I don't know what he's listening to. Or Andy, do you know what?
I don't remember this from the previous time we listened to the tape, so we probably cut it out for a reason.
Right. Why don't you guys listen to it? Why don't you guys listen to it, and we'll wait, and we'll
we'll watch Shuli get murdered by a puppet.
It's just a few seconds of that, by the way.
Okay.
For some reason, he's talking to Kate, and all of a sudden he's trying to get through somebody, and he's punching in numbers.
Boy, I heard you say by the way, one more time.
Yeah.
Bob, thank you very much for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Tony, R.I.P. Papa Grizz from the raid. I saw this. One of our early shows we raided in the first few episodes of the raid was this guy Papa Grizz, who sadly passed away.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, what a shocker to everybody.
Yeah, we didn't see this one coming. If you have a photo of him, we should really.
Who would have thought being 500 pounds and smoking with an oxygen tank could be a problem?
Yeah, the guy lived the way he wanted to live, man. Well, I wouldn't say march, rolled to his own drum, you know?
Yeah.
God bless him. God bless him.
Good night, funny man.
Good night, funny man.
I remember the last thing he said was,
we hardly knew ye.
Has anyone checked in on Indian Jesus?
Oh, no. Jay, you with us? Where you at? All right.
I'm bringing him back from the dead.
All right.
Downtown.
All right.
So while we're trying to find Papa Grizz, I found this.
Just want to go through a couple real quick here.
Reminds me the troll dolls that were behind John.
Yeah.
What's Andy Milonakis due to his hair?
There has been
That was Zach Amico for a second.
What? You know what? I don't want an explanation. What do you think of that? Keep it all to yourself. Let's get back to this.
916.
All they're saying is numbers. Every time I put it up, there's numbers. I'm spooked. All right. We're back.
John?
John.
John? Hello?
Fuck.
Guy knows how to make an exit. Beautiful.
That's an Irish goodbye.
His guide to the internet. It left out a few steps. Call Al Sparks. Have him travel 4 hours to your home to show you how to plug in an Ethernet cable.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's great.
So accurate, too. It's crazy.
Fantastic.
Speaking of Hal Sparks, did we see that he's going to be performing with Brian Karam?
Yes. Well, it's a political comedy show.
Right up somebody's alley.
One person missing is a comedian, according to him. One John Melendez, Hal Sparks, Brian Karam, and I don't know who else is the third person.
Tom Arnold.
Oh, get out of here!
Yeah.
Wow.
Heavy hitters, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's in Discord. The
John's got to be pissed about that. Also, I saw something really cool on Dabbleverse before we get into the package. I guess Chat GPT now knows that John lies a lot. There's speculation that John lies about everything. I understand he was an unpaid intern for many years at Howard Stern, and when working for Jay Leno, he was constantly demoted and pushed aside. I'm also unsure if he graduated from NYU as he claims. What do you think? Here we go. There's a lot of speculation that Stuttering John Melendez exaggerates or outright lies about his accomplishments, and there's plenty of evidence that his career wasn't as prestigious as he makes it seem. And then he gives his Howard Stern timeline, the unpaid intern narrative, reality. He started as an unpaid intern in 88 and worked for years before finally getting a small salary. He was never a major creative force. His main role was to be a goofy sidekick, get pranked on, and do celebrity interviews that relied on his stuttering. He was never a part of the writing team, and his main role was as a punching bag for comedy. John's version, he portrays himself as a huge contributor of the show's success and acts as though Stern owed him a much bigger role or salary. He has trashed Stern repeatedly for not paying him enough. But the truth is, he was lucky to be paid at all for a role that most would have done for free. Woo! I mean, do we need to go on?
Yeah, there's more.
A ton.
Well, I want to see the Tonight Show reality.
I had to read the Tonight Show one.
John got hired as the announcer, but this was mostly a publicity stunt. He wasn't a strong announcer, and his role was quietly reduced over time. He later got a staff writer title, but there's little proof he contributed meaningfully. Yikes. Some staff members even said he was barely involved in writing. Wow. When Conan O'Brien took over, John was not rehired, which suggests he wasn't seen as valuable. Wow.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Even the machines know.
Yeah. Well, there's the truth train.
I almost choked. Oh, my God.
The truth train.
What do we got here? Tom R. Did Stuttering John send you that doll from a witch doctor in Haiti? No, Lockie, the brilliant artist, sent me this doll.
It is amazing.
And I don't think he would do that. He's a big supporter of ours and WATP. Tony, hey boys, we need a live puppet cam that shows the puppet when you aren't on the air to see if it gets another beer. Allie, AJ, and I love you in the chat. Love, Tone, Allie, baby AJ. Thank you for the 20. Don't do that. Thank you for the 20 months.
Ghost hunters, they could set the whole.
I need to get one of those ghost hunting cameras that just pick up orbs dancing around them.
Yeah. They come over, they go, "Did you smell something?"
Wait. Hold on. Read the next one about his diploma. He's right. Ooh. Go back. If you don't mind.
Back, I say.
If you don't mind.
Back.
Get back, motherfucker out.
He's waiting.
Don't pull no shit, dude.
Like Toy Story.
I don't like it. Dude, I don't like it.
If it was a cuter puppet, I wouldn't mind it if that thing was coming alive. But that was pure nightmare fuel.
It was a Donna G puppet.
Where is this?
Yeah. Motorboat you.
John's version. Okay. John claims he graduated NYU's film school, but there's no official record of this. Oh my God. He often says NYU trained instead of graduate, which could mean he took classes but never actually earned a degree. He insists it's a legit NYU graduate, but his inability to articulate the details about his time there raises doubts. His ex-wife, Suzanne Melendez, and kids. Okay. Well, I don't want to get into it, but wow. So it says officially there's no record of him.
Now, does AI do research? I don't know how much it does. Like, would that?
Well, let's ask our Elon Musk. Frog.
Yeah. Sir.
Yes.
He's not sentient. This guy.
Do you want me to go? You want me to go get a magic 8-ball? We can probably get better results with that.
You should probably get a real 8-ball.
This point wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, AI learns, Mike.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. Like it wouldn't just say
you.
that. It would do. Well, I learned how to say sentient. Yeah.
Yeah, we're saying unlike
Frog.
Frog.
Yeah.
All answers point to yes.
Better not
His
tell you
teeth had
now.
enough and sought help. His central incisor just entered rehab. What he lacks in teeth, he makes up for in chromosomes.
I don't think that's I think that's doctored in, but that's me.
I believe that.
Sentient?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this going. It is time. Package time, everybody. Thank you. We're over 1,000. Hit like, hit subscribe. Coming up on 1,100. Hit notify. If you're not a member, get yourself a membership, $5 or $10, or at least turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description. Click it, turn it on. Good luck. We got some good people out there. They're gifting tonight. It's Friday night. Shabbos, baby. Everybody's feeling good. Shabbat shalom. Let's go. Rico time. This is John's big return to break the Kate Meaney tapes wide open after they've already been broken wide open. And what did we learn from Kate's tapes on Rob Saul's show? That 4 beers makes it look like you took a bunch of Xanax. That's what we learned.
Yep.
Breaking my tapes wide open.
Let's go.
Some things never change.
Yeah. Now, do you think if he would have gone on the first time on his channel with the tapes, that he would have made better money? Because he did not do well that night, right?
Yeah, I would think, right?
He didn't make even as much as Rob made on the show the night before.
Oofa. Do you think not showing his face has something to do with it?
Right, yeah, when you're literally phoning it in,
Right.
Yeah, people are not going to be that excited about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, again, did he announce he was going on, or he just jumped on?
I think he did. I think he said that he was going to set the record straight.
I believe. Okay. Yeah, I believe there was some promo going on ahead of time.
No promo.
People were letting me know he's going live tonight or today or whatever it was.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
No. I've heard that before.
Okay, hold on.
Tonight on a very special John Melendez.
I almost asked Frog, what are we going to do for a visual element? And then I'm like, this guy's got it. I don't have to worry about it.
He's good.
Ape John's back.
He makes John look sentient.
Hold on a second.
Hold on, my foot's stuck in the door. Back to the Dabbleverse. Hold on. Let me get it out of here. Both feet in. All right.
Well, unfortunately, Rob is not going to be around. And I just feel it is important to play these tapes, and I wouldn't have done it on my own. I just didn't want him to do with it.
So he hasn't even, he's been on the air for 10 seconds. He's shit-faced already. And I take it he gets worse, right? As the package goes on, Frog?
I've never seen him get better when he's like this.
No, you're right.
Right.
You're right. By the way, I got a text from the creator, Lockie. Says, I'm up on a scissor lift painting a mural.
Ooh.
We get it, Lockie. You're cool. All right. Yeah. Calm down. No. I'm up on a scissor lift painting a mural, and when that fucking thing moved, I almost dropped my phone. I was dying. Then he writes, I warned you, keep it away from the girls.
Oh.
I still feel its presence in my studio. What the fuck does that mean? What presence? I wanted a puppet, not a fucking goddamn what's her name? Coraline? What's the goddamn
Annabelle?
Jezebel?
Well, maybe the presents are a piece of tire from Dale Jr.
Baby doll, you Jezebel! Thank you, Lockie.
Just do it. But because Rob couldn't do it, then I mean, I just thought it was appropriate to do. So.
Where can I get a tattoo from Lockie? Okay, so he's based out of Boston, I believe, and he's available. You can hit him up on Instagram. I think it's Dr._Omega. I think is his. Double check that for me.
I believe it's Omega.
Sentient?
Yeah. Find that for me if you don't mind. And so we can pop it out there and people want to hit him up for any kind of work. I mean, the guy is, an artist. He does it all. So
Yeah, apparently he dabbles in the dark arts.
dark artist. Yeah, no problem. I'll get you the info.
Doctor _Omega_tattoo.
There you go. There you go.
If I'm ever in the Boston area, I will go get one.
I know.
Right above your ass.
Right. Lockie, if I'm ever in your area, I'm gonna let you give me a tattoo and the beer on you.
Come on, send me money. Somebody had again. This is like two friends going out at a on a night out and on Friday night. One of you has to be sober. You know what I mean? Like Rob couldn't do it. Now this guy can't fucking do it. You can't both be shit faced drunk trying to do this.
Yeah, it's as if he goes. It's as if he went. That's not how you fuck this up. Watch.
Sorry, I drank 4 beers tonight. I'm pretty wasted.
You want to be the new Duke? I'll show you how the real Duke does it.
Yeah. This is how you disappoint everybody. Hold on.
Dropping the ball in 3, 2.
Oh my God.
There's that breathing.
It fits with the chewing. I forgot how funny this is.
We need to get a video of somebody scuba diving and put that behind it.
Dude, shout out to Bars. He's a prick, but he's the best.
He is.
Hey guys, if you're gay like we are, hit the like button.
Super.
Thank you.
Find that button.
Okay. From the top.
No setup. No. So here's what we're gonna hear. You just hit. And what's funny is Frog told me he's gonna go on and play the tapes. He said, now the only reason you could hear it on Rob's show was because he played it through his phone and he turned up the level on his broadcast.
He started without that, and then he realized that people couldn't hear. So
so he's like, this is not gonna work. This is gonna sound like shit. So Super Queen Brian Clowder. I know, girlfriend. Thank you for that. Love you, pal.
Yeah, it sounds like he just turned on the TV behind him.
Yeah.
It's like ambient noise in the background.
It does.
All right, here we go.
Is he in a waiting room now? What's going on?
Did you say ambient? What the fuck's going on today?
Oh, yeah. What is
Sentient?
ambient?
Where is this recording going?
No recording. We just need you to give.
Now, Shuli, tell me if I'm wrong, but is
You're
this
wrong.
not the exact same call we heard on Rob's show the previous night?
Yes. With almost as much twitching and movement from John as Rob had, except towards the end. Oh no, they're already getting screen names. Arm B aunt.
I know you're recording. You're doing something illegal.
What?
Anything illegal. I recorded John. I don't record regular civilians on the face of the planet.
Nobody would care about this phone call. No.
I record extraterrestrials.
What a home run.
To infiltrate the planet with their own.
Write that down. John,
You write it down and hold it up to the camera so we can read it and know what the fuck's being said, idiot.
too is very funny. First of all, extraterrestrial.
Don't say that shit. That made me look, motherfucker. I actually looked over when I saw that. Don't do that.
Midgets. Is she talking about shitware?
Ooh, good.
Now, does that seem like a woman that is not into the extraterrestrial midget? I'll keep going.
I'll not wait.
Dummy, can you turn your radio down?
Does he ever address that it sounds like shit, Frog?
He does.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know how to do this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing.
And over.
Okay. So this was done out of. This was a crime.
Him chewing and just staring. I'm like, this is what we would see if his camera's on, really. I mean, it's not much different.
Looks like he's trying to listen hard too. Like he's like straining.
No, inconsistencies. That's John. That's not the puppet. That's Ape John.
Isn't this like what I call a program?
Never had sex with Kate Meaney. Never had sex with Kate Meaney.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about.
Who cares? Who cares?
Well, then why'd you do a show about it?
Sorry, sweetie, you're not that hot. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh,
all right, sweetie, you're not that hot.
Sorry, this dick is not gonna be put in you. Sorry to break it to you. Your loss.
Tapes that were illegally recorded. That's it. That's all I want to talk about.
What are the
Can we talk about
the
that?
FBI? Are you the FBI?
No, I can't say I'm in the FBI. I can't say that.
Then who are you with?
I just want to throw this out there for the season 2 of the tapes. No volume issues whatsoever.
Right.
You will hear it all very loud and clear. Thank you.
Sorry, I had volume issues yesterday. I mean, volume issues.
Pop them. Let's go. That's killer.
What if somebody said they was? Would it matter? I mean, can
They
you?
was.
What happened?
Get a call from the fake FBI.
From the fake FBI.
Yes, Doug pretended, or somebody, Dabbling Dan or Doug pretended to be the FBI and then called me and tried to fucking intimidate me. So anybody else who's trying, the real FBI and the real police have more important things to worry themselves about than John Melendez's.
Can you just can you confirm the apartment number at the Briarcliff Manor?
That's not an apartment, that's a house.
The house. What's the?
All right, people saying you can't hear it. Well, I'm maxed out here, so there's no way I can make it any louder.
That's credit.
Yeah.
Everybody's fault.
Listen, I'm looking at the numbers. I'm 0.08. I can't go any higher. Oh, volume. Sorry.
Sorry, my credit's set at 325 right now. I can't.
Listen, I'll blow into this one more time, but it ain't going any higher.
Let's see. No, it's all fucking loud as fuck.
Had all day to
If
do
it's on YouTube.
All day.
If you can't hear it, I suggest you just try and make your volume louder.
There
You
you
can hear it. You can.
Troubleshooter.
There we go. Rewind it. Kate called John a homo. Oh, she calls him a lot worse than that. And hell, I'll call him a homo. You know what I mean? Now nobody's got to rewind anything.
Right, there you go.
This is like a blue state city where they tell you, if you don't want to get robbed, don't look like you have money.
Right.
It's the same
Right.
same concept. If you want to hear this, hey, it's up to you, baby. You
Get a dummy wallet and a dummy phone because it's going to get stolen at some point.
So Zen, I'm guessing you've never been robbed.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I always cross
Why
the
would
road.
somebody rob someone that looks like they're going to rob someone? Yeah.
professional.
was wearing-
courtesy.
Yeah. Where are the diamonds? I don't have any diamonds.
And hear it, you fucking deaf.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Because I can't enhance the audience. I mean the audio. But I will tell you, what she's saying is that, you know, I'm a loser and everything else, but here she is.
It's like a game of
With
telephone.
these pictures, obviously, and she could not take her hands off me. I'm just gonna browse through this, then we get to the meat. But I just love. I mean, she's falling in love with this guy, this random guy. She's a lunatic.
Is she?
Address, if you don't mind. The full address. What's the zip code?
You the fucking address of my mom's house.
Okay, it's your mom's house. There we go.
Yeah, sounds like she's crazy in love with him.
I love this guy.
Yeah, we know you know him, dude. We know, like, you. Here's the thing. Like, he wanted to get back at her and you with a phone call prank, but you can't do it like this because
Right.
she knows it's a prank. Once she knows it's bullshit, you lose the whole essence of what you're trying to do with it.
Right.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. And it's not, you're not going to embarrass her. Like, when you're an embarrassment, you can't put that on somebody else because everybody's focused on what an embarrassment you are. We're not done with you yet. We're not going to go to her. We're focused on you. This is much more interesting to us.
Right.
These tellers from the top. That's all you got to do. What happened? You record the phone call. John was a party to
What
this.
are you doing? This is really like what you do in your spare time?
No, unfortunately, I get paid for this. I have to get on the phone with people that sound like they've had a little too much to drink. And they sit and yell at me
What?
and badger me.
He gets paid to call people who are he's a buzzkill. He's a licensed buzzkill.
Kate Meaney, this is just a courtesy call. How many drinks have you had today?
Try to save gasoline and save the planet, which you don't want to do, obviously.
Yeah, like, here's a great take. Two men in their late 50s trying to prank a 24-year-old.
Yeah, and the prank fails, and playing the prank back fails.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it. Because there's no effort, thought, nothing put into it.
Volume. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Listen,
Go ahead, Julie.
I was just going to say, as dumb as this show is, as stupid as we are, we have meetings about busting balls. You understand? We take it very seriously.
Yes.
We want it to go somewhere. We want you guys to enjoy it. We want to enjoy
Spent
it.
all day on this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's got to go somewhere. Great quote from Fred Norris during the roast of Howard when he just stopped roasting Howard and started roasting Jackie about his shitty marriage. And Jackie's like, what the hell? And towards the end, Fred's like, it's got to go somewhere, Martling. It's got to go somewhere. I'll never forget it. God bless.
This is the same thing as him doing that DC interview setup where he's not paying this guy. He found he found some random guy or he's using somebody who's not in the business to do this. He's wearing somebody else's suit. He's got no concept of how like pranks work. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you recording my phone call?
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we know, John. We're listening.
I tell you I'm not recording and I am recording.
Now, hold on. Is that a crime to lie about that?
I mean, it depends where you are. You know, it
But
depends.
is it but even if it's not a one-party, two-party consent state, if it's a one-party consent state, can't still giving somebody like if I call up and say like, you know, your mother's your mother's dead, you got to go get her. You know, you
I'll
gotta
be right
get her
back.
up the morgue.
Oh, no, never mind.
You know, like, or somebody's in trouble or something. That seems like you can have legal action on that if somebody's not telling you the truth.
You can't, unfortunately. Like, so it really does depend. Like, it's a scumbag shithead move, right? Like to not tell them, but some people deserve that scumbag shithole move. You know,
fair.
I don't know. Look, man, if you're willing to sit there and blabber on with anyone and everyone for hours on end while you're shit faced, don't be surprised if this shit happens to you, Johnny boy.
Yeah, to someone that he had never met.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You have no connection with this person. Nothing.
Listen, if I talk to Shuli off the air on the telephone, I almost trust him. So I will say stuff that I feel will not go anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, because I know him. I've known him for 100 years, but he has never met her at this point.
No. And the level of shit he's talking to her about, right?
Yeah.
Like if this was like a spy movie, like he doesn't have the clearance. She doesn't have the clearance.
And she'd already done it once before.
Yeah, right. It's like she went undercover, busted, and then they sent her back undercover as the same person, and he felt pretty good.
Donnie Brasco too. It's like,
are you sure you're not a spy this time? Okay.
I'll trust you this time. I got a good feeling about you this time. I got to piss. Can you read some super chats?
Sure.
Can we?
Oh, Wes Little, thank you. $4.99. Get those cock meat sandwiches out, boys. It's Friday night with TSN. Thank you, Wes.
Here's a little something from a cock meat sandwich.
Big fan. Thank you, sir. How is he not Eric the Midget? SJ, do a country song countdown and the circle is complete. Yeah, but we've discussed it, that Eric was kind of lovable, at the end of the day. And you had to feel bad for him with the with what he had to deal with. We just talked about this a couple of days ago. John was born on third base and managed to run to first.
It's a good way to describe it.
I like that one. Hellraiser, hey Hell, how you doing, man? 15 years on Stern and 10 years on Leno. He didn't learn jack shit. Correct.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is that that's the best education you can get in the business, right? Both of those shows are the most iconic shows in broadcasting.
Right.
And he didn't know how to become a better broadcaster out of it.
Right. And we constantly try to strive to get anywhere near that. We're not going to reach it, but he went backwards, just like, I think he ran to home plate.
Hey, Jay, Jay was like, hey, Mike, can you make some lanyards for me for the lanyard bit we're doing? That'd be really great.
There you go, Jay.
Were you going to tell anybody that you did that, or because you were just you were kind of hoping that somebody would pick up on your sad face? And I'm watching.
Right, man. I know how to play.
He never says anything before the show regarding what bit he has. It just happens.
But I thought maybe something bad happened to you, like maybe something tragic off screen.
I think it's called acting.
Yeah, great job of being aware and seeing it.
Right.
I block Mike out. I don't look at him. I try not to hear him.
I could have been physically crying, and Shuli would just say, "All right, let's go to the."
I got to get through the membership spiel. I don't have time for this nonsense. 15 years on Stern and 10 years on Leno. He didn't learn jack shit. Amen, brother. That's true. The doll should do cameos in a car. Starve real Stuttering John.
You should, man. You should start doing cameos with that.
I will. I gotta fire up an email to that guy and get my shit turned back on. It's smiling at. I don't want to look at, dude. I opened the door to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. One of the cats was in there, and I didn't know. And he was like, "Rah!" It just made this sound as soon as I was like, "What the fuck? Is everything trying to kill me tonight?" So the puppet moved. What's the big? Oh, you fucker! Don't do that shit. Josh Allen, MVP of NFL, but some wanted him traded. The true MVPs are you guys and that pill-popping possessed puppet. Keep up the great work. Thank you, TK. Thank you for the month. Appreciate it. Kate knew she was being recorded and was doing integrity verification. Hacka. It's a big nothing burger.
Yep.
The death rattle was very loud during that show. Oh, for John? Yeah. Mike, I will ride with you to Boston for tattoos. I can't wait to see what kind of tramp stamp you're getting.
Okay, you can help me design it.
USA tier TSN plus 10K a month. I'm down. Let's go. Mary Jane, if gay is happy, I'm gay to be here. TSN flag fly. Yes, we're all happy. I'm 1,300 miles away from John, and I can smell his beer breath from here. Thank you, Hellraiser. What was the end game to this prank? Call on Kate? Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
There's no end game.
Neither of these two idiots. I mean, Rob listened to it. I guess they listened to it, but they were so stuck on having this recording or a recording of her that they were blinded and couldn't even tell that there was nothing on it.
Yeah,
it wasn't good.
I was guessing Rob, the best decision was to OD before he got through those tapes.
And that's how bad it got.
Yeah, he's like, better take a few extra tonight just in case.
That guy went to the Stuttering School of Prank Calls. That's right, Grim. Nailed it. You guys should make a short horror film with the puppet.
Yeah,
it's actually in the works, believe it or not. I hope weed doesn't make Shuli more. Like my senses are crazy right now. Everything's moving. Phones are ringing. He recorded a recorded conversation, uploading audio only and speaking over it into the streaming microphone. It's the DC Trip 2.0. Brilliant.
Wow. Great minds.
You know, I have that call, but from Kate's end. Kate was recording, and it's 10 times better quality. My man, the boss is here, ladies and gentlemen. Great show, guys. I'll be back when my AIDS goes away. My meds are coming from USAID any day now. Good to see you, boss. We look forward to having you back. Just spent a week in Rochester. Asked 4 people if they knew about Isolino case. 0 for 4 knew what I was talking about. That's exactly what they would say if they knew.
Yes.
What say you? Yeah. Shuli knew. You know who else knew? Show him, Frog. Show him who else knew. This is hot off the press. Nanu. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hashtag. Y'all see
Uber Eats refused. Yeah.
To deliver because he was drunk. Yeah, I don't know that that's true.
Believe that. They don't.
Yeah. That's Vincent.
I know. Listen, we have an expert.
Yeah. Do you have like text conversations with customers? Like, no, right? Once the thing's delivered, your job's done. You get the fuck on.
Nobody cares.
What are we, a team now? What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell on them to Uber Eats.
Crazy how women go from smoking hot to not that attractive once they embarrass him twice and or refuse to fuck him. Yeah. Yep. That puppet just winked. Stop, Jack, because I will throw this motherfucker outside.
Don't do that.
I can't.
Just don't take it on the plane with you. That might be a problem.
I paid too much.
How are you going to take that thing with you?
Great. You get a seat for it. You just put it next to you.
What is that? Shit.
What is that's freaky as fuck. What the fuck? Say that. Play that again. What the? I'm a puppet. And he's a puppet. And he's pointing at me. The fuck?
Wow.
That was from Who Can Forget This.
That's amazing.
Well, I'll never forget that.
Yeah, I really will never forget that. Holy shit. It's getting freaky up in here.
Burned into my child's nightmares.
Oh.
That's great.
Let's get back to not being able to hear.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Yeah, that was him coughing, right?
You're
Oh.
recording this phone.
It says it on your phone, UK. That's
That's unknown.
Right. It sounds like he's calling from across the pond.
Can you spell unknown for me?
It's UK.
Can you spell unknown though? Do you know how to spell?
NOWN. Known is the agency that I work for.
He must have wrote that one.
Yeah. Good one.
Okay. Well, you've been so lovely speaking with me, but
How do you say that last name?
Meaney, I love this.
it's pronounced
Wow. This is what he would submit at the Tonight Show, folks.
I was laughing my ass off.
Ouch.
This guy's a fucking genius. Hold on. Say it again. Meaney. Oh.
How is he not on the radio or something?
Oh my God, killed Pony. Gotta get this guy on.
On Monday morning, which Monday is that? Is that
This upcoming Monday.
Write this down.
Wow.
okay? And you don't want to make a statement now about the illegal removal.
She couldn't even catch on when he said, "Write this down." What a dummy.
Gives me plenty of statements.
You made a statement to troll.
I would like to say hello to Reddit and hello to YouTube and to hello to my
Hello.
Wow, he's got labored breathing, dude. This is
it's bad.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's him at arrested state.
Yeah.
Right.
So essentially, what she's saying is the same thing that I would say to her. I always knew she was recording me. In
No.
fact, I even did that video that I revealed. And I don't, but like, I thought Rob did a great
I guess
job.
that's why he said bad things about his family and friends on the tapes, because he knew they'd eventually hear it.
Well, I did it because, I don't want her to work this hard and not release it. So I wanted to give her something good, I hate it, but I love it. I didn't know I was a catch-22.
Yeah, imagine,
First-
just really imagine, someone is taping you and you just start going off about these deepest, darkest things and so embarrassing things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without saying, I know, he a couple times, are you taping me? Are you taping me? But he never just said, I'm only doing this because I know you're taping me.
Right. Right. He turns it up a notch.
Mhm.
What do you think I'm shoving up my ass right now? You're not recording this, are you?
Going wild. Shuli new? Nah, Shuli kind of old. Boom!
Boom!
Let's go, dog. Fuck
Good
yeah.
one.
Oh, Jesus. Say you're from Nudes Max. There you go. DabbleCon 2.0.
Yeah.
Burn that Hackabell doll now. Oh, hey, Zeddy.
Latanya.
I would have thought you'd be into this kind of shit, Latanya.
Yeah.
She is.
It sounds like a voicemail when someone butt dials you. Oh, the call? Yeah. All right, let's go.
Hour, but then, and he wasn't on drugs. I just want to say this. Rob was not on drugs. He just, got up very early and he was drinking 11.
That's like when Eric the midget, they go, "What's 9 times 8?" And he goes, "It's too early for math." I think he said. He got it wrong. He goes, "Oh, God."
11 ounce, 11 alcohol content in his beer. But I do want to get to the. I'm not coming back.
How come John's not doing beer math there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Could it be that he's so drunk he forgot how beer math works?
Yeah. So Frog, how long was that broadcast that Rob did approximately? Do you remember?
2.5 hours ish.
2.5 hours. So if you drink one beer every hour, he only had 4 beers. So really, he only had 2 beers.
Yeah, but you're not factoring in silk shirts. I mean, satin shirts, blouses.
Yeah, he did 2.5 hours, but he was conscious for 20 minutes.
True.
You just let that fucking shit ride. I think he left 3 times to refresh his drink.
Let me look at my notes.
A manifesto.
It's got to be more than.
Rob isn't. He wasn't on drugs that night. He's turning into a chameleon very slowly. And, he's looking for prey.
$2, and I don't care. But the point of this whole thing is, this is a woman who I helped.
Sure.
Yeah.
I really did. And anybody who knows it, I mean, how many times did Pinky and everybody say, John is John is white knighting or whatever they would say for this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. I really did, because I felt bad that she was getting beaten up.
Yeah.
But what'd she do? What'd she do? She just taped me, which is so bizarre. And why? For the shitware. By the way, Shuli knew. And
thank you.
And a guy just trying to help a girl he's trying to fuck.
They're just laughing it up as puppets, John.
Yeah. Holy shit. We don't even need puppets. We can just do that, whatever that is.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's-
Fire duty. We don't need them.
her reason. She just decided she should tape me. And so now.
Oh, hold on. Grim. Okay, good. He's a beer drinker. He says, I mostly drink 11% beer. And while it does fuck you up super quick, it doesn't make you look like you were hit with an elephant tranquilizer.
He got up early. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Hey, if you don't sleep till noon, you're going to pass out if you have 4 beers. Come on.
Yeah. Great show, Shuli. And hey, where's that pup? Don't start shit, Amy. Don't do that to me. Thank God I could see him in the shot right now.
Or can
Oh, let's really get into the meat of this.
is.
As I share this, and then we'll get to the stuff that Rob didn't play. All right, here we go.
Anytime now, me. All right, here we go. Here we go again. Take 2. I gotta have a drink first. Hold on.
Yeah.
He hits that shit like a gavel.
Great at it. I've not listened to any of them, but
But why are you calling me right when the Rico show is playing?
She actually assumed. Hold on.
so let me ask you a question.
No, that's
How
You
lame.
can't stop it, John.
Yeah, I like how he's like, hold on. Guys.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, there's nobody here. Hold on.
Oh, I'm all alone in my life.
Is her life that on a Saturday night she's alone and she's watching 4 losers who've never done anything in their lives.
He's a math teacher, but that may be the beer math messing up his counting
Yeah.
that night, you know? Wes, did we have a guest on? I don't think we did.
But somehow she thinks the shitwayer is a friend after we all know the shitwayer was doing that Kate Leno thing for so long. It's because that
I texted her mom.
John.
Like,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I was saying I texted her mom and I'm like, your daughter's chin is out of control. You know that, don't you?
Well, that's John. Is anytime anyone does anything to him as a joke, as a ball bust,
Yeah.
he takes it personally, even though he says he's the ball buster. But listen, we were fucking around, and obviously it wasn't a serious thing. It was, in fact, it got to be that it wasn't even her. It was like a whole different character.
Of course. And compared to the shit other shows were saying about her, shows that she went on as a guest, who then tore her apart afterwards. Like, I don't think the Kate Leno bit bothered her as much as John would like to believe. In fact, I know it. She told me she thought it was funny.
I got a voicemail from Quinn Vickers the other day. He's not happy.
Oh, no.
It doesn't crush me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did you record it?
yeah, I recorded.
Of course.
she's a fucking lunatic.
Luckily,
you know what? She's a sociopath, and she's a spoiled sociopath.
It's the worst kind.
Who
of
just
sociopath.
wants the attention. As Kevin Brennan said, she's an attention whore.
And frankly, I'm shocked I couldn't close that deal. I gotta be honest with you.
But even worse yet, to stab somebody in the back who was trying to really help her.
Now, listen, the only good thing about a sociopathic woman is you can probably fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Either
But
she's
then
not, or
that's
he's
the
just
bad.
the
Then
worst.
that becomes the bad thing, Mike. After that,
All right. If you
Dan,
can't
I gave
fuck
her
a crazy
attention.
girl, then you are just have the worst game in the world.
yeah.
That's true. I mean, okay, let's be honest. All women are crazy, but if you can't fuck an extra crazy one,
Oh, listen, there's crazy, then
that's
there's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like wild Mustang crazy where no one's ever put a saddle on it, and then there's crazy, normal crazy, you know. Did she start playing YMCA during the call?
I don't know.
What's happening, Frog?
I think she was playing.
Why are you thinking about all this stuff? Are you not the one putting this together?
No, I am, but it
Well,
doesn't.
you know.
It doesn't come up in this recording. But it was said last night. Rob said some comedian's bit that she starts playing. I forget, Mark Normand or someone.
Okay, all right.
I'm not the troll.
I mean, I was like, Frog, what is this about? It feels like to me that what he's trying to say is,
I had to take a guess.
if I had to ballpark it, I'll ballpark it for you. Guesstimate? You want a guesstimate?
My honest opinion. Well,
So amusing.
Never
Fun
give
with-
up. No, no, no.
All right, don't start.
Fuck you, anxiety.
Fuck you.
I just wish he starts playing the bullshit. Yeah.
Sounds like you kind of care about it still. I'm just asking. I don't care about that. No. You got to think about that. If a guy thinks what you think, then I'm going to lead you, and you're going to go, yeah, that's what you think I would think. I have no clue what you think or what happened with you and John. That's why I'm asking. You can start. That's why I said start from the beginning.
So it's hold on. It sounds like to me this guy's just being goofy on the phone. Like this is the big joke, is that he's wasting her time with a goofy phone call. If he wanted to do this right, he would have came on as a real character, pranking her and
Listen,
putting
you
a
wanna-
little fear into her.
You want to do this right? Get in touch with a gentleman by the name of Jim Florentine. That guy is a master of wasting people's time on the phone. Check out Terrorizing Telemarketers, right? Telemarketers are there terrorizing us every day. And this motherfucker turned the table on him to the point where they want to hang up with him and he won't let them go. It's a master class.
Yeah, we got to play that.
Oh,
Hold on. We'll talk to my brother.
sir.
wait, before you go.
Sir.
Fuck him. And fuck me. He wanted to have sex.
Nothing happened
Whatever.
with John and I.
Okay.
John slept over at my apartment because he had nowhere to stay. He got
Yeah, so she told me this after the strip club thing, that he told his brother to go home, and so he left him. John was the leave behind.
Oh,
So now John's got nowhere to go. He's got his brother ditched him or whatever. So now, yeah.
Oh. Can you believe he left me stranded here by myself? I can't take care of myself.
He's just winking as he's walking away, you know.
I'll remember this, Doug, Dustin.
What's the 60-year-old millionaire supposed to do? Get an Uber back to Long Island?
nowhere to stay. He got kicked out of the strip club and tried to ditch him.
Wow.
So that night
And he
you were-
followed me home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can confirm. She told me the same exact thing after the strip club night.
Boy, this is really burning her, isn't it? This
Yeah.
tape? Yeah.
Yep, you're roasted. Yeah.
Okay, now this is. All right, I'm gonna turn my phone. This is some idiot.
Oh, it's the police.
Is it Darian? Anyway, so first of all, I followed her home.
Yeah.
Think about this logically. I did not follow her home. We took a cab together.
Not logic.
That was the logically thinking about it part. Just to go, that I didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
Think about it logically.
So he's saying because he technically didn't walk behind her home or like got into another cab and was like, follow that cab.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, him getting in the cab with her. Yeah, that's following her home. He's going home with her.
Yeah, that's the plan. That was the plan from the start, was to somehow end up either she's stuck with him or he's stuck with her. But you know how he always talks about when he gets super horny when he does coke? He gets to the strip club. What's the first thing he asks for? Coke.
I was not following her.
I was
quite frankly, if you want to know the truth, she's not nearly as good looking as she thinks she is.
Wow.
So avoid the following her home part and just attack her looks.
Right. As he was bragging how he was making out with her all night.
Fawning over this woman day and night, calling her at work with school children.
I am in class. Everyone say hi to Mr. Meaney. I'll call you back.
All right, bye.
Fuck out of here. I'm with KJ. I keep forgetting this isn't the real John in this podcast.
I'm a cum pig.
Now, isn't this funny that she says that I'm a piece of shit? Yeah, what did I do? Did I not go to Fatty Patty's house and ask him to stop fucking with her and her mother? Did I
You
not?
didn't. He wasn't there.
Wow.
Yeah. When he does these self-inventory things where he's like, why are we at this at this point, or how did we get here type of thing, he only covers half of the issue.
Yep.
The half where he did nothing wrong or doesn't think he did anything wrong. There's never a moment where he's like, maybe it's me, maybe, what did I fuck up? So there's no and I know there's never been and there never will be. But it's just fascinating to me because everybody's got to have a little of that.
You would think.
Right.
Yeah, I've done creepy things, and I've said to myself, man, that was creepy. I shouldn't have did that. You know, like everybody has a self-inventory where they go,
But not at
that
60. You do that when you're 19.
But even so, even if you're 60 and you do something, you have, let's say you have a weak moment in your life. You're drunk.
When you're 60, you don't need to do that anymore. You're old. I'm old. I'm not going to do that bullshit.
Well, you say you have way too many martinis one night, right, Mike? And you do something silly. It's just you'll admit it. You'll own up to it and go, oh man, I was a little out of line last night. I'm sorry.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't heard that yet, but
no.
And he owes me, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe one day. Someday.
Approach that fat hunchback in Atlantic City and tell him to shut the fuck up about her and her mother, but I'm a piece of shit. What has Shitway done for her? He hasn't paid her anything.
He didn't do
for
that
any
in Atlantic City, by the way. If you remember, he was shouting at the security guards that Milton had trashed his kids. Never mentioned Kate Meaney.
Well, shouting is I would say crying would be a better, pointing, whimpering. That man, what's the quote? That man made fun of my children.
That is great.
Oh.
Babes. But she somehow wants his attention, which is sad.
I find this very interesting that he thinks she's recording him because she wants your attention, not because he called her a whore and called her mom and told her that she was a coke whore, $20,000 prostitute or whatever.
Yeah, I never asked her to do it the first time.
Right.
This is all done because of who you are, John, and how you treat people. That's the lesson you should take away from all this. If she never recorded a second of a conversation with you, she'd have my attention. Her dad and I were pals. I owe her that respect. I'm not going to be a dick to her. But other than that, nobody's looking for anybody's attention. They're just looking to fucking give you a taste of your own medicine for a change, I think. mean, I don't know all her motivations, but I know she's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you publicly have to say, I'm not trying to fuck a 25-year-old, guess what? Everybody assumes you're trying to fuck a 25-year-old.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Yeah, I agree. It's correct.
And that's the interesting part. What makes you think that he's a piece of shit?
Have you seen him eat a banana? You know, that'd be great if she said that.
Yeah.
I mean, we know about the stuff that might happen probably on the air.
Right.
But is it behind the scenes stuff or the stuff
Well,
that
if he wasn't a piece of shit, would you be following him?
I follow him?
Following.
I mean, that's some Matrix type shit right there.
Yeah.
The Oracle. Would you have broken the lamp if I told you about it? Like that's some. I dig that.
Good.
So you're saying there's no spoon? Is that what you're saying?
Right.
No, would you be following what he does?
Right.
If he wasn't a piece of shit.
So you don't believe he was trying to help your career?
Answer her question, detective.
No, like, help my career.
Yeah. Well, supportive of it.
She doesn't have a career.
No, you don't have a
Then
career.
why were you supportive of it?
Yeah. She's 25. Most 25-year-olds don't have a career yet.
Well, she's made a career out of busting his balls.
Oh boy, has she?
Damn good at that.
Yeah.
She should be on
Goddamn
Impractical
teach
Jokers.
a course on it. She should be a professor at University Phoenix online.
I mean, this is what he said.
You guys don't even know what my real job is.
That's right. This is all a big joke.
Job.
Good point.
Well, I know that apparently what you told me is you got paid $20,000. I wouldn't want to get to that.
It's just a big joke.
You just did, John.
It's a big joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Let's talk about it like it's a joke.
No, because I'm being trolled right now.
Yeah, there's another. Yeah, I figured I'd give you the substitute teaching rub and see what that does for your career. Fuck.
Have I said anything that was interesting that the whole community probably would know if you said it and it was recorded?
What's the community?
You're talking about the Rico people. Nobody cares about Shuli or.
Nobody does, but see, here's the great part about this.
Ooh, good. Finally.
And they didn't plan on doing this is because Rob had to work. The great
Oh, did I mention that I have confirmed that one of the reasons why the volume is so shitty on this call is because John is on the other line listening in on this while it was being recorded?
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody didn't hear that.
part is that,
and he charged the guy who did it. This guy who's playing Officer Huckleberry or whatever. He had to pay. John made him give him money and claimed you've just had the Howard Stern experience where you get to do a prank call with me.
You got something open, Mike, on your side?
I do. Sorry.
Yeah.
You sound like shit.
Yeah, all good.
You know, whatever she gives the shitware and whoever, she
gave. There is no more giving. Actually, last week she gave me a good piece of audio.
Hi, I'm in class. Everyone say hi to Miss Meaney. I'll call you back.
All right, bye.
And this call she gave me with your officer friend.
He edits out how drunk and stupid she sounds. So that's why I like to play these in the entirety.
Well, folks, I hate to break it to you, but if you want Drunk and Stupid, season 2 of the tapes will not let you down.
Yeah, she sounds pretty alert and you know, she knows what she's saying. In fact, she's kicking this guy's ass on this phone call.
She is.
Shredding him both.
I mean, I do.
You're part of the Stuttering John Army.
Nobody started part of the John Army. I didn't even know you had an army.
It's so stupid, John Doe, too. I have an army.
Wait. I thought you've said multiple times what an army you have, and we need to watch out.
Yeah.
Who are all these guys that dox everybody that you can't beat in a battle of wits or skill or ability? That's your army, dude. Be proud.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
Both people in that army.
Guys work hard. Yeah.
What Stuttering John army? We don't talk about that in public.
It's called Two
Fall in.
Troops. Okay, then Two Troops.
They go, fall in, squad. Are we missing people? Well, Vince can't wear multiple uniforms at the same time, so
Can't even wear an adult
This
size.
is how. Oh my God! This is how stupid and childish that she is. Like
we're the dumb ones.
You're
So stupid.
You're part of the Stuttering John army. The fuck you talking?
That's a Kate impression? That should upset her more than any Kate Leno bid. I'll tell you that.
About
The thing is, you could have, if you'd have played it smart, been in the SJ Army and been on John's show on a regular basis.
Yeah.
No, Rob's all right because Rob's in the SJ Army. I know. I don't even need to ask.
No, I know.
He's your longest standing member, the most loyal, longest SJ Army member going. He is. Fuck me. I almost got an SJ Army tattoo, but you know.
Oh yeah, maybe it's Stuttering John Army. Who knows?
Wow. Thank God you
One
didn't
of my
get it,
favorite
Clay.
guests.
There is none.
And one of the most loyal to the Stuttering John Army,
Oh, we do
ladies
have
and gentlemen, my good friend and part of a soldier in the Stuttering John Army. Say hello to Clay Dabbleverse. Hey, Clay.
SJ Army, gang, gang.
Hey, I'm glad you wore that shirt. I was just saying that. Oh my God!
Well, I'm glad we figured out. Ladies and gentlemen, member of the SJ Army, Bo Beardington, coming in with $1 super sticker.
Nice phone call, Bo.
Yeah, Bo. Way to go.
Bo, go. Ho.
Did he really charge you for that call, Bo? We've heard rumors that it was you. So, and what does he charge? And did you feel like it was a Howard Stern experience?
What does he charge you for doing favors for him?
It was actually a Stuttering John experience he charged you for, where you get nothing and he gets your money. So now you're experienced.
I'd rather go to kill.
Kill Kev.
How stupid and childish that she is. Like you're part of the Stuttering John Army. The fuck you talking about? I don't really care. I mean, I do. Now, granted, I know a lot of people on Reddit are like, well, she's just saying she knows she's recorded. No, she did not know. But I knew. And you could ask Dustin, who's not my brother-in-law, which is another problem that the show is going to be hit with. And also, like, I recorded that thing, and everybody knows that I knew she was fucking taping me.
I didn't.
But what do I care about talking about?
Well, he's right. Everybody does know once it came out that he had been recorded. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Once people heard it, everybody knew about it. Correct.
A fucking potato who has children, by the way, and he lives in Ontario. And he works
about
for
other
the
people's children again, huh? Jesus.
Can't
Right.
help it. It's
Love
what he
children.
knows.
I love the children.
It's what he knows. It's all he knows.
What else?
Eric, what the fuck? Like these people would try to get me, thrown out of school.
Yeah.
That's the big reveal. Thank you, me Annie.
I don't really chat with anybody. That's why nobody knows me.
I'm a cum pig.
And yeah.
Oh, here's the attention.
The puppet.
Oh, you
finally
like
ate
me?
him.
It's like Sally Field in the Academy Awards. Oh, you like me? You really like me?
So this is John.
Came back right at the rip. Yeah.
So this is John's. He's getting everything in. He feels like, again, this is his last licks before he's done with the Dabbleverse for a long time. So so not only can he not focus on the tapes, but he's also got to try to dox Cardiff. He's also like just so you know, I know about everybody, and I also knew she was taping me, and that's it.
But the most pathetic thing about it all is he has nothing. He doesn't have a call that embarrasses Kate. He doesn't have information that's correct about Cardiff. He's throwing out nothing left and right in the hopes that people are like, wow, John came back with a vengeance, man. He destroyed people tonight. No, he didn't.
Yeah, it's funny because if it's not a lie, like Dustin Doug, then it's just wrong. It's either lie or wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's batting 100% because nothing he says is correct.
Correct. If there was a Hall of Fame of incorrect answers, there'd be a statue of him in front of it.
Well, if he does know something, it's a lie. But if he doesn't know something, he'll tell you something that he thinks is true. That's how it works.
Yeah,
So
that is
confusing.
fucking wild, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not even nothing goes off in his head. Like maybe this person knows about this, and I'll look like an idiot if I make some shit up about it. He just full steam ahead, man. Head down. Let's plow through this. They won't know. Oh, they knew. Whoops. Shuli gonna dream he's a puppet tonight. I'm telling you, this thing is it's going in a closed room. I can tell you that. Dummy World Order. OW duh. Thank you, Angler.
I see this becoming a real horror movie where your kids start calling the puppet dad, and you're like, no, I'm your dad. Okay.
Rob wasn't slurring his words. You don't get that drunk to the point where you're nodding off and not slurring your words.
So he wasn't slurring his words, he was just nodding off.
I don't know. I mean, he was fucked up. It didn't seem like beer. Was motivating that. Latanya Vegas gifting one membership. Thank you, Latanya. Appreciate that.
Well, but here's the thing. Even if it is beer, Shuli, this is a big night for you. You're revealing the tape.
Oh, dude, you scared the fucking shit out of me with that. Oh my god!
My favorite moment.
You couldn't see my head whipped to the left so fucking hell.
Great. That was amazing.
That was perfect. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Something about if it's your big night, and you have great tapes to reveal, and this is gonna make your fucking channel pop, why would you get shit faced during it? Why would you just fucking to the point where you can't function? It just doesn't make any sense. My thing is he was taking medication and he was drinking. That's my theory.
Well, he's also a loyal soldier of the Stuttering John Army, which that is page 1 of the manual. Whatever it is you're setting out to do, get as fucked up as possible, as or before and after you've done it.
Yep. Mission accomplished.
All right.
Well, did you have a YouTube when you were really young?
That was creepy.
So I worked for Compound for a while.
I wonder if she shagged
I had
Anthony.
no idea what the Dabbleverse was. I had that whole falling out with Keanu.
Who
Because I
cares?
asked her to take down a video. She wouldn't take it down because she's a bitch.
I
Oh, really? Kate, who tried to help you get that taken down? As I recall, that's when I emailed Gino Bisconti and begged him and Keanu to put it behind their paywall, which they did. You're welcome. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome.
Yeah, it solved the issue immediately. Nobody talked about it as soon as it went behind the paywall.
He fucked that up more than he usually fucks up the Crackhead Bob thing.
Yeah. What did he say? Hold on, let me go back. I hate his Crackhead Bob.
She wouldn't take it down because she's a bitch.
Oh, really? Kate, who tried to help you get that taken down? As I recall, that's when I emailed Gino Bisconti and begged him and Keanu to put it behind their paywall, which they did. You're welcome. Thank you, Crackhead Bob. You're welcome.
Oh, boy.
That was great.
That's like somebody hitting the gas instead of the brake at a parking spot. And then they take their foot off and then they hit it again and go through the store. You know what I mean?
Who's paying? I love when Kate tries to pretend that she didn't do what we all know she did. Not like it's a big deal anyway, but it's funny that she somehow thinks it's like a bad thing to say that she had anal sex. Who cares?
And then basically this entire shipper started going after me. I went on John's show. I had no idea.
That's a big John thing too, of like, well, it wouldn't bother me. Why would it bother you? And that's a fucking moronic way to look at life and things in life, especially if you're a parent.
Right.
For sure. You're absolutely right. It's like you make fun of a certain race of people and you go, hey, you can make fun of me because I'm Danish and Puerto Rican. It doesn't work that way.
No.
People get offended.
Yeah.
The Dabbleverse was the first time I went on MLC. I had zero idea that this actual universe actually existed. So I went on John.
Now I ask you guys.
I love the way, because now I'm staring into John's eyes here, and I love the way, because of the AI or whatever it is, that kind of the head pulsates a little when he's chewing. I get hypnotized.
It does look like some sort of alien fish. It lives in his forehead of some kind.
He looks smarter.
He does. He looks cleaner as an ape. I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah,
he looks like he's like really engaging, which is not really.
He's better groomed as an ape than as a human. That's bad news.
It's all that delousing he gives himself as an ape.
Hey, I wonder if that puppet walks around at night or watches you sleep. Shut up, Todd. What's wrong with you? Don't say shit like that. Tom R. Show idea. Morse and Lenny discuss topics of the day and how it affects their lives of Svetlana's lives. Svetlana's life. That was priceless. And there's gold in them hills.
I say, let's bring back Miserable Men.
With Lenny?
And I'm saying make Lenny a host, which I never said before.
Okay. It's his show. I like it.
Yeah.
Let me text him now so he'll write me back 3 days from now and tell me I missed the opportunity.
Will there be adequate compensation for this?
Who's the weirdo that calls her and talks to her like this guy is just as sad as John?
Yeah. Sadder.
Yeah.
In his head, right. In his head, Stuttering John's in a competition with Shuli. So when he's rejected by Kate, it has to be because she chose Shuli instead. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever that third person is I almost guaranteed related to Stuttering John because he sounds too similar, like a sober, younger Stuttering John. I don't think anybody in his family,
younger Stuttering John.
I don't think anybody in his family can pull off an accent like that.
No,
you know.
No.
So,
this is not Melendez, yo.
Right.
Maybe if you get a thing change, maybe it changes your accent.
Maybe. Getting that dummy was a great idea. Shut the fuck up, asshole.
I mean, listen, did it have to be that creepy? Yes, it's John. It has to be that fucking creepy looking. And it's going to kill Shuli one day.
Don't fuck off. At this point, I'm gonna have a nightmare about that stinky puppet tonight. Me too. Change that puppet up before you go to bed.
Dude, he won't even write puppet. He's afraid of getting possessed.
Yeah, I'm putting it in a room to shut a door, and it will be behind that door. Oh my God, you're all wrong. Here's the correct setup. Still married? Yep. Happily married for 3 years. Wait, haven't you been married for 13 years? Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean but if you're doing it in a monologue form,
yeah, I don't like your direction at all. Yeah, no caller
thanks.
ID.
It's good if I had a partner. Who do I look like?
No offense, no caller ID. Can you let the hacks show their expertise here for a little bit? Thank you. Hold on. Not this time. What? Not this time. Did he charge you? Oh, not this time. How you holding up there, Bo? If you're in here, you must be going through some withdrawal shit.
It's okay.
So
welcome to the family.
Sorry, your commander doesn't give a fuck about his army enough to return.
Yep. Wouldn't even admit there's an army.
Now?
I mean, talk about disowning. He's disowned 2 families now.
He's like, yeah, General Warts not reporting for duty.
Yeah.
Put John the dummy in a corner and give him his own camera.
That's
Oh.
not, oh,
Hey, I was just watching. Holy shit! Did that puppet just move?
I don't want to look. I'm
Man.
scared.
that's not a
I
bad
hope you're
idea, though,
happy.
Shuli. Hear
What?
me out on this.
What?
24-hour puppet cam.
Let me tell you something for real. In all seriousness, if this thing moves on camera by itself, this whole house is getting sold. Forget the puppet. Forget the puppet. I'm out of here, dude.
Well, surely I wouldn't have a puppet on that property, seeing as how it used to be an ancient Indian burial ground.
Dude, I want to go to Blueprints now and be like, where the fuck are we? Let me see this layout again.
Mr. Egar, do you know how many bodies are buried underneath that house here?
No.
I'm encompassing the souls of all the native Navajos that used to live here.
Yeah, Dodo, where'd you get this fucking hat? Because this thing didn't budge until I put this dumb fucking hat on its head.
Did you lift up the rug and see the pentagram that was on the floor? Or maybe you did not.
Now, here is the difference. Well, there's a lot of differences.
Okay.
But she's talking to a stranger and revealing as much as she can. At least when I was talking to her, I knew who she was and where she lived. She's a fucking lunatic.
And then John started to say stuff
You're
about
gonna say I'm high and I'm this and I'm I don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Bob
Where did the hatred start? At the beginning.
Bob Nelson.
John's trash strewn yard. Thank you for chiming in. Just saying, he went to audio only since you've had the dummy. He is the dummy. Well, I've heard a rumor that he's missing a tooth, so he's not going on camera.
Oh,
Okay, makes
that's
sense.
right.
Yeah, and he's missing Wi-Fi, so he can't go on camera. I don't know.
Yeah, and he can't afford to go to Turkey, so
Yeah.
he's fucked.
Considering his new line of work, they don't like it when you use teeth. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's true. And business is picking up.
Beginning,
What?
She doesn't do drugs.
blasted with people.
Can I speak candidly with you? Because
I heard it. I heard it can.
being recorded.
I mean, it's illegal to record people without. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know in the state of
Fuck 'em.
Kentucky, which obviously your area code insinuates you're in.
Okay.
So I guess
Do I sound like I live in Kentucky? I think you're way off base here, Kate.
it's probably, from what I'm gathering, a one-party state if you're calling me.
No.
Yes, dumb.
Whose tab is calling? Because I know
It's a
Who
spook.
cares? Let's move on.
That's kind of
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole thing.
Even he knows this is
Have
boring.
you ever actually seen her?
Of course.
Seen her with light on her face?
It was boring when Rob played, and Rob was fucking falling out of his chair. He
maybe that's
won't
what it
even let you look at him, and we got to listen to this shit.
I wasn't on Oxycontin. I was just bored. Bored to death. Yeah. I got really sleepy.
Well, that's what I was trying to insinuate to her. Oh, you got fat arms. Like,
Now, who said that? Did John say that?
well, no, Chad said that.
Okay, and then did John jump on the bandwagon and say that
Well,
you had?
John jumps on any bandwagon.
Initially?
Rejection.
I don't hate him. I
Okay.
don't. I really don't. I don't hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she must have been drunk.
By the way, this is one thing that I meant to say, and I wanted to say on Rob's show.
I'm sorry, Kate.
If you really heard the tapes that Kate had with me, if you really were there, how many times she told me how much she loved me.
Oh, you'll
Yeah.
hear him. Don't worry about it.
Not many. Not many.
not a
And who
lot.
cares? Who cares? She doesn't mean it, stupid.
Right. He's
Like,
still
how
not
many
getting
times-
it that she was doing this all to fuck with him. He still can't. He cannot wrap that around his head. Is that
Well,
she was
also
doing all this to fuck with him?
think of how many times he told her he didn't want to fuck her. that he would know. How many times did you say I'd never be with anybody younger than my kid?
Right.
Fuck out of here. This fucking guy.
And
Donna G, strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. That is true. That is true. Thank you, Donna.
It's every phone call. I love you. I love you all the fucking time. Isn't this? This girl's a sociopath.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You don't think that he thinks that she was actually in love with him and then for some reason turned on him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he does not believe that she set out to fuck him at that from the get-go on the second round.
But if she was telling him I love you on the calls while recording you, why? Like, what?
He thinks we love him.
Then listen. I know. John. I'm in that fucking puppet's head. Is
Tell
that
him.
he? Yeah. That he thought my charisma won. I won. Sure, she did that last year, but now she sees what I really am. How great a guy.
Charisma and credits, by the way.
Credit,
right?
yes.
Celebrity.
Right, but what I'm saying is after the fact, the second time, to still think that while she was recording him that second time and saying, I love you, that she actually loved him. She was recording him at the time.
Frog, this is why we've been doing this for 3 years, because that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Joe,
He
you weren't
impresses
there.
you.
You didn't hear her.
He impresses you.
When he hears love, it means to him that that's a soulmate. That
when you want something to be so true, when you want
Right.
something to be true
Right.
so badly,
yeah,
you will make yourself believe it. I think a lot of what John goes through is him believing the lie.
Yeah. Look at this legend checking in. I haven't been here in a minute. Bob Lieberman checking in. Hi.
Hey.
What's up,
Hi.
Liebs? Good to see you,
Kosher.
pal. Good to see you.
A spoiled sociopath. I don't really
Well, you're
care.
spoiled
I
too,
do.
bitch.
Again, now seriously,
Seriously.
who the fuck is gonna spill her guts about a romance with a somewhat famous comedian to a fucking stranger
I think Jeremy Piven is kind of famous.
who's
famous than
trolling
John.
her?
Huh?
They were talking about Dove dating.
Now, in my honest
Oh.
opinion,
Ah.
whoever this John Doe 2 guy, he easily could have had a date with Miss Miami. All right,
You hear that, Bo?
the real Stuttering John fan club. Thank you.
What, she into,
Did I see?
is she into beards? Is that why? Because I'm next. If that's the case, I'm on deck.
Pinky and Baby Fatso scheduled. I know that was the funniest thing. You know, Pinky's like, I haven't said anything bad about you, dude. Shut the fuck up. You said a lot of bad things. You lied about me. I will be there. And Pinky, you're one of the first people I'm going to come talk to.
He is not in Atlantic City. Not
What?
going. Will not be there. You heard it here first. I told you a while ago. Sticking to it. Not happening.
Well, you'll hear this first. He's a pussy boy.
He's trying to convince people that somebody, not Vince, like there's anybody else out there that gives a fuck enough to give this idiot money, is flying him out, putting him up in a room, and paying him $3,000 to come to Atlantic City. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, we do have bets. A $20 bet. Will he go? Shuli said no. Zen said yes. I said yes.
Hold on, that was an integrity verification.
he was testing you.
I was just testing you.
Frog said no, and Discount said no. Will there be a physical altercation? Shuli, yes. Zen, no. Me, yes. God damn it. That was a $10.
Yeah, that's great, Mike. Hey guys, look at this. Watch the puppet and tell me if I'm crazy, but it looks
Dude,
like it
if
moves.
this for real, if
Dude.
this fucking thing moved again, like
It's really subtle, but pay attention.
Joe,
He
you weren't
impresses you.
there. You didn't hear her.
He impresses you.
When he hears
Did you see that?
I saw his head fucking now.
See?
Ah, okay.
Dude, you gotta give me a second here. I gotta move this guy. I'll be right.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Yeah.
Oh my God.
God, I hope that puppet kills him.
I just tried to move it and it bit me. It bit me.
That's
so,
insane.
Dude.
So how does TMN sound as a network?
TMN?
Yeah, the Mike Network. Because
Oh.
yeah, I thought you.
Oh,
knew,
because
so.
he's
Frogverse.
talking about
Oh, I thought we were giving Kate a network. The Meaney.
How about TM Zen?
Ooh.
If it wasn't you, it would be great. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'll get a puppet and we'll change all that.
Puppets change the world, man.
Yeah.
The puppet will end up at my house at some point.
I feel. Hold on.
That's gonna make it mad. What are you doing?
And
Now it's
creepier somehow.
Now it's even
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
With that hand sticking out the
Oh,
bottom.
you're gonna piss that thing off. That thing was fine until you did that. Now
I'm
it's definitely.
kidding. I'm kidding. It was a
You
joke.
take it off.
It was a joke. Oh, the hat went with it.
All right. I think wait, you did good. Leave the hat. I think that was the problem.
Take the cannoli.
You didn't.
You know, Zen's got a point. This didn't start until he
That
put
thing
that
just moved
stupid
again.
hat on there.
That thing just
And
fucking moved.
Dodo sent it to you.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Not jazz hat.
not Run DMC, John. Not pop locking, John. Look out. Quick, go get the wife's rosary. I'm not. If a Jew comes in and asks his wife for her rosary, she's gonna freak the fuck out. Don't say anything to her.
A threat. Talking is okay.
I'll handle it.
Entire event, make money off of my fucking tape. I made zero profit off of any of it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
My condolences.
So, and I felt kind of embarrassed.
Boom!
You feel embarrassed. How do you think John felt? If you were a DabbleCon, Kate, they would have carried you around like Rudy.
Oh, wow.
Again, shitware, chefs, somebody else. Ask Scott the engineer. Ask Ronnie the limo driver.
They all have tapes of you too. They never told me.
Ask Richard Christie. Ask Sal the stockbroker. And most recently, ask Bob Levy. Shitware cares about one person. Shitware.
John would
And
ask
they'll
them himself, but none of them talk to him anymore. So.
Right. And John's right. That's why I'm all alone. I have no one in my life because I only care about my. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There is a guy I know who's alone in life.
What?
Yeah, and for $49.99, he'll talk to you in his front seat of his car on Cameo. Hit him up. His name's John Melendez.
Shaft anybody he can. So he got Kate Meaney or Meaney, I forget, to give him these tapes for his profit. But what did she get out of it? I don't really care. I mean, I do.
I'm getting compensated right now. But
Lie. She's not getting compensated. There's
Why is that?
never-
Hold on. Why is
She
that a lie?
absolutely, she 100% can be compensated for this. She just has to communicate with me about it. That's all. That's it. No one's looking to screw her. Don't forget, she left after season 1 of the tapes. So there was no communication to pay her, to bring her to DabbleCon. Because believe me, we all wanted her there.
Oh, yeah.
So then she came back and she reached out and sent me more tapes. There was never any anger. She was never upset about not getting money for the first tapes. And once she started sending me tapes, I'm the one who told her, this time you're gonna get something for this. So, and she still will. Oh, thank you. I was like, that was another fucking thing moved again. What? Trump says he's immediately revoking Biden's security clearance.
Under that.
What? What am I like? Comedian Shuli Egar murdered by. Get the fuck out of here, Joe.
Wow.
Dickhead. Stop making jokes about this.
Wow. Can you bring that back? Because that's for tomorrow, I'm sure. So I want to see. I've been in some games that are for tonight.
Oh my God! Make Tookie fight SJ doll. Tookie's a real life puppet. This is fuck off, man. I don't like that. I was never afraid of puppets till tonight. I swear stop with your shit, Dodo. Oh my God, dude, stop doing that.
That's great.
Love you, boys. Shout out to Doge for saving our tax dollars.
Yeah, we'll see.
On Vince the Lawyer's show around Christmas, it was John who said they were falling in love. Correct. Correct. Fidget fan, $2. You're the best. Thank you.
And then he's also like, what did she get out of this? She got retribution, vindication, all kinds of stuff for what you did to her last year.
Yeah. Yeah. Call a woman a cunt and a whore, and they'll find a way to get back at you.
Yeah. She came out the winner. Which, good for her.
She outsmarted him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stuttering John thinks Kate Meaney would love him trolls if the trolls stayed away. Yeah, I'm sure he does think that. Quick, go get the shut up. Not bothering her with this. Zen is morphing into Dan the song parody, man. Mike Morse and Shuli are right. He truly believed her in saying, yeah, Tom R, you can tell. Bad night to get stoned. Fuck that evil doll, dude. I want to wrap this show up so fast and get rid and put this thing, lock it somewhere. Shuli, have you not seen Poltergeist or Child's Play? Dummies are bad news, especially this one's life size. This is 5'3". It's to scale.
So it's taller than him.
Yeah. Don, when will you perform in go ahead, Don. I think you got a gig there.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kentucky on the Ponderosa. Yeah, anyone in the Saskatchewan, Canada area next Tuesday between 6:16 p.m. and 6:19 p.m. I'll be at the 7-Eleven. Stop by for some comedy and some antifreeze.
Yeah, the great discount, Don.
Oh, no. A quick little side note. You know how to make antifreeze?
How?
Take away your blanket.
Boom!
How much to get Mrs. Shuli to move the Stuttering John puppet to different places every night, like Elf on the Shelf? Don't tell her. She will do that shit too. I wake up like Henry Hill with the puppet just staring at me as I'm laying in bed. The Johnsons! How the hell you been? Thank
Jocelyn
you.
and Johnson are not those people in those pictures. That's all made up.
Damn that puppet to hell. Yeah. Turns out the designer has a possessed studio. We're learning tonight. I'm all flustered from this
You're
thing.
verklempt.
Oh, thank you, Josh and Kim. Hope you guys are good. Miss you guys. Shuli is so beloved by his family that after that puppet unalives him, his body will be found long before his pets eat him. There is a bright side. Thank you. Karma. Thank you for the 20. And thank you. You're a dick. All right, let's go.
Man, any discussion of compensation?
Scared.
What I said. I said something. I know this is going to be recorded, but
if you know, why are you spilling your fucking guts? You
why were you, John? If you knew.
He's got angry views, man. See how angry he gets at women? It's so fucking scary.
Wow.
Oh, Mikey-san. I give you washy.
something. I was like, sorry about that. I was like a little bit like YouTube universe would have kept it quiet. They would have gone live posting screenshots talking shit. I'm not like these other garbage people, even though I work with garbage. LOL. I said, well, obviously they would have. That's why I only texted you angry things, and you'd be an idiot.
Is he rummaging around in the background while this is playing? Is that him going nuts.
That
with
is, yes, that's exactly what that is.
It sounds like he's trying to find more beer. That's what it sounds like.
Sure.
Unsuccessfully.
Oh no! Yeah, here I let it empty. That's like the sound of an empty case of beer being thrown around.
Considering how lucrative I am for you. And he goes,
God damn it!
I guess so
Empty.
How
This
lucrative.
is empty. It's all empty.
Businesswoman Kate Meaney.
Yeah,
It's lucrative
it will
for the
be.
shitware to use her like he uses anybody else. I'm sorry, folks. But the guy's a scumbag.
Ooh, ouch.
There is not one thing that he has done in his life that hasn't been irked with being a scumbag.
Hasn't been irked.
And here
Wait,
he
hold on.
is
Whoa,
taking
whoa,
advantage.
Whoa. Hello, bring that back, please. Listen, I keep finishing the book, and then this fucking guy keeps coming back.
He'll tell you when you're finished.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
Not one thing that he has done in his life that hasn't been irked with being a scumbag. And here he is taking advantage of Kate Meaney, even after her father was supposed to be his friend.
His gay father.
Hey, yeah. I love that her mom hates me. Why, Marianne? What did I do to your daughter?
Now,
The sewer and take her to the FBI.
well, this is fascinating because in season 2, he really does bring this up a few times where he's legit, or but he sounds like he's legit confused as to why her mom wouldn't like him and would not be happy with Kate communicating with it. He's like scratching his head going, I don't get it. Which is amazing.
And after all, I'm going to be an in-law soon. You might as well get used to me.
Right. We have enough time. We have years ahead of us to fight. Let's not start now.
Can I call you mom?
Oh, God.
Besides, get Keanu and Gino to remove the anal tape from public consumption.
I did that.
What else? And are you with Fatty Patty? To stop trashing your daughter?
Again, he did nothing. He did nothing to make anybody change their mind about anything.
I wouldn't even show those tweets on here because they're so fucking gross to be sending a parent of an adult.
Okay, baby, that's not what makes you look like a fool.
I mean, if your goal is to legit help this woman, right? And you feel that she's in a dangerous spot in life and she needs to stop doing something, then there's other ways of making this approach where you don't reach out to their loved ones and insult them and call them names and you say, hey, I'm concerned for your son or your daughter and I'm friends with them and is there anything we can do? Would you be interested in this, that, the other? Bring some fucking options to the table if you really want to help somebody.
Yeah, he didn't contact the mother until he got slighted by her.
Right.
Once she fucked him over, that's when it was his mission to get her mother involved and to talk to her.
Yeah, he had no urge to communicate with her mother ever, not once.
Right.
You ever hear him talk about wanting to talk to my dad? He never talked about that dream.
What makes you look like a fool is every time you open your mouth.
Wow, he's angry. Yeah. He's so angry at this. It's so funny because he's pretending like it doesn't bother him. He pretended the night that he found out that she recorded him, he said, so what? I gave her bullshit. I knew it. Everything. And so he orchestrated this prank call. He was so angry. He had to get back to her. Mm-hmm. And he thought getting back at her was this call. And now he's like getting even more angry listening to it.
I don't care.
Yep. My name is Talking Stut Joe, and I don't like you. That is all. I'll play a little more. We'll do more super chats.
I have an idea.
I thought this
Finally.
fucking thing moved again. What?
Pay attention when I'm producing stuff.
What do you think of that? I want to run that up the flagpole. What? What's your idea?
I was thinking for Sunday's show, maybe we get you a Ouija board and you can try and communicate with the puppet.
I can't. I can't.
I have a Ouija board. I have the one that
Oh, good. Then you do it. You talk to the fucking
here.
thing.
Because listen, I'm not one of your tribal people who worry about that shit. I'll do it here.
No, I'll do it. Yeah. You don't need me here. You just need the camera on the fucking thing, right? I'm not joining the puppet.
No, you doesn't work that way. You can't.
Yeah, no, you have to be there.
You have to do it in the room.
No,
It's
I
you're
don't
opening
have
the gateway.
Yeah, that's what
No,
connects
this
you
ain't-
to the spirit world.
This ain't a nuke. There aren't two keys.
But I can do it from here. Listen, it's the spirit world. It's not like
It's not the same thing. You
It's better
can't.
than the
You're not
internet.
in the same
come
space
on.
with Shuli. Why don't you let Shuli take care of business? Have him use the Ouija board. We have Ouija boards.
I know. Yeah, but look, if I was living alone, sure. Do I believe? No, I don't. But you know,
Do I not
You
believe?
I
You're
don't.
like-
It's all bullshit.
Putting my
dude.
kids in danger with puppet demons.
Fucking pussy.
It's a tough sell upstairs, you know. Listen, it's a joke Ouija board, you know. It's
You
like,
say we do a little like the puppet moved a little bit. I'm just trying to open the portal to hell. No big.
let me see what I can do. It's not a bad idea though.
How about we watch football? How's that sound?
Ooh, that's good too.
Well, the halftime show, we try to contact the
There you go.
spirit inside the puppet. Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh, there you go.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Man, that beer's hard to get down.
I can't tell if he's drinking or eating. With the sounds are the same.
When does he start sobbing? What is he doing?
If John says anything publicly about me, everybody just thinks the worst from me.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like everybody just like it's like she's such a slut. She's talking to John again.
Oh, it's all. That's why they think you're a slut, Kate? Because you're talking to me?
Why is his audio cutting in and out? Is that
Wow.
on his end?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's up, boss? John acts like there are no previous recordings and everyone has been hit with that Men in Black memory thing. He said Kate was gorgeous. Now he's back to saying she's a pig. Who he was just trying to help because he felt bad for her and marry her in Paris. That too.
Yeah. The internet, don't forget. That's
Thank
fact,
you, boss.
Jack. Thank you.
He said I spent the night at a lady's apartment. Yeah, he spent the night in my apartment because, like,
Yeah, but hold on, lady. First of
What
all,
you do,
if
John.
Well, he knows what she's about to say, and he doesn't want that getting out
That's
without setting up the
hilarious.
bullshit first.
He's interrupting her recording.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
John did a human leave behind and left himself behind in order to be able to follow Kate home.
why would they think you're a slut, Kate? Because you're talking to
and
me?
then he tweets out I spent the night at a lady's apartment. Yeah, he spent the night in my apartment because, like,
Yeah, but hold on, lady. First of all, if I tweet out that I spent the night at a lady's apartment, I'm not saying who it is. Could be anybody.
Wow.
Again, the pictures were already out. Everybody knew.
That he was meeting her that night.
And that's why he put out the tweet.
Of course. Wow.
Spending Christmas at an old Danish whore's apartment in Long Island.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be anybody.
Weetard. John's got game. Hey, you're impressing Weetard. You know, you're doing
Wow, Shuli,
that.
I don't know. I was looking back. I don't know if you ever seen this. I didn't notice it. This scene in The Exorcist before is weird. Look at that.
Oh man.
Just,
I'm glad it wasn't the spider walk down the stairs. That one's the one that
right,
fucked
thanks
me
for,
up.
Thanks for reminding me.
Fuck. So for you to get angry at that, nobody knows it's you. But you're so stupid. You need something to hate me because you really don't hate me. You love me. And that's the whole issue. You don't hate me. You know it. I know it. But here, let's keep going.
It's a hate meanie.
Boss, if you if you're watching, we have a question for you. Cumia never answers this. Is it true when you and John watched Columbo, John never figured out who the killer was? Hint, it's that week's celebrity guest. Is that true? Tell me that's not true.
Can you believe it was Jack Cassidy? What the fuck?
I thought he was going to be a regular guy on the show. Turns out he's a criminal.
I didn't think it was going to be Ricardo Montalban. This
one. That's so funny. Okay, let's go.
Followed me home. Like, he slept outside. He didn't sleep in my bed.
Lie. I slept in a bed.
Dude. He did not.
No.
He did not. That's how pathetic this guy is. He did not sleep in her bed.
How pathetic is he?
Oh.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compels you.
Shut
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
You know what I would do,
The power
Shuli?
of Christ compels you.
It was Peter Falk.
The power of Christ compels you.
Shuli, I would leave just in case. I would leave a cold, full course can by him every night before you go to sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Genius.
I think that'll keep everybody happy in the room.
And you know what you should do is put a flower, a circle of flour.
Oh,
around-
lines of flour.
Yeah, so that way you can see if well, yeah, that'll keep him entertained too. But you can see footprints if he does.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying another offering. Just cut up some flour.
That'll just piss him off.
Yeah.
Who's paying?
Wait, but you want to hear like a really
All right, this is the best. This is the Scott Peterson story.
Maybe you should have started with this part. It's the best.
Now, this is where I have to tell you guys what's going on now.
Yeah.
The
Or
Scott
else you
Peterson thing is real. And why it's real is because Kate seems to like murderers.
I brought this up the last night or whenever we did last Rico, and this came up. In season 2, you will hear John gush over the possibility of Kate helping him book Scott Peterson as a guest on his podcast. And 100% was serious about it and says, if I could interview him, I would get back on Howard's radar.
Ouch.
Fact.
You also notice what he says here, Shuli. He says she's kind of crazy because she's in love with all these killers. And a moment ago, she was in love with him.
Right. Even he knows he's no killer.
He's a mood killer.
He sure is.
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
A wetness killer.
I mean, it's weird. She loves Luigi Angeloni, or whatever his name is, that she sends me a picture and says how hot he is. And she loves Scott Peterson. Mr. Peterson! So when I was on the treadmill at my gym in Long Island, she called me and goes, John, I got to read you. Scott Peterson sent me a letter. I was like, all right.
Oh, I love that in his verse. He's like, all right, if I got to hear about this guy, fine.
Right. Twist my arm.
And then I go back to working out and then I got to read this. And apparently Scott Peterson calls her Katie. And she's reading this fucking...
It's still less creepy than calling her baby when she's old enough to be your baby.
I love you, baby.
10 minutes. I want to get back to my fucking Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club band, and I got to listen to a fucking murderer who killed his fucking wife when she was 8 months pregnant from a fucking enthralled Kate Meaney.
Well, you know, one of the quotes Scott Peterson said was, "It's crazy that one day you can love them so much and the next day hate their fucking guts."
Hey, maybe Scott Peterson wanted different pizza.
Yeah, maybe Scott Peterson isn't allowed to park on the block anymore. You know what I mean? Shit happens.
Yeah, you never know.
He said, "What am I gonna grow? One day I'm gonna have to buy my kid a car just so the kid will talk to me. Well, what kind of life is that?"
So happy that she got a letter from Scott Peterson. This is what we're dealing with, folks.
It's fucking
She's
cool.
in
It's
love with
interesting. It's interesting. If O.J. Simpson wrote me a letter, you know, I'd be like, "Well, you're alive." But if
You
he wrote me a letter and you know, I'd be like, "Cool, that's awesome."
When Joey Boots was still alive, one of the last projects he was working on was a book of recipes from death row inmates.
Yeah.
And he would reach out to death row inmates and ask them what their favorite recipe is, and they would reply.
Mm-hmm.
And Scott Peterson was one of the guys that he had a conversation with. So pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
You got to try my "I don't want to die" pie. Is the recipe.
This is a stew, really. It's called "Did the Governor Call?" Stew.
This is Texas fried chicken. First of all, get in the electric chair, then put 4 chickens on your head.
You can bread them, or you'll bread them. They'll bread themselves. Either way.
Jeffrey
It'll-
Dahmer's like,
it'll
"I have
be
a
fun."
stew, but you might not want to know the entire
Yeah.
recipe."
I was like, all right.
He's like, "Oh, maybe I don't."
Murderers, which explains Shuli, because he murders comedy every fucking time he tries it.
Yes. Yes, you're a killer,
Boom.
dude.
Killer dog.
You murdered last night.
Killer.
Look at this fucking dummy.
I know.
Seriously?
Now, if that's not a red flag for anybody, her pen pal is Scott Peterson.
We got it.
This is the new Squeaky Fromm. I mean, seriously, this is your pen pal.
The juices in his mouth.
Yeah, he's squishy from.
Was OJ next?
No, he's dead.
This is funny. Mars said he wrote Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, and said, "We got a dog because of you." He didn't write back.
That wasn't Sam Berkowitz. Did the Night Stalker also have a dog?
Well, the dog talked to him.
I thought that
Berkowitz.
was the
Yeah.
Berkowitz. Yeah,
Son
the dog told him to kill.
No,
Yeah, the
Ramirez
Night
was
Stalker.
AC/DC. That was his, you know.
It's a good joke.
Satan.
Though.
Right.
I like the joke.
Unfortunately, he died. The real Stuttering John fan club, thanks to the fiber. Stuttering John, you were truly missed by the real fans, all the haters compound saying, yeah, I'm only doing this because Rob, couldn't, because he was working right now. I just want to get this thing over with.
Because he was working. Yeah. He's working on gluing himself to his seat.
I was working on a killer buzz. Working on not swallowing his tongue with his head.
Jordan
back.
Jackson.
We really have to do just a best of that evening of him, without audio, just
all the movement. We could set it to music, you know.
I watched Karl cover it the other day, and
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off, man, because I forgot how he just like checked out, like he just put his head back, his eyes rolled back in his head. I was like, that is hilarious.
He was feeling no pain right there.
So your face is just like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Same old shit.
I love this one. Is it true you didn't pay Dustin his money? Dustin is my friend for life. He's not my brother-in-law, which is another problem that the shitway has. Keeps accusing him of being someone.
I'm not accusing him of anything. You said your brother-in-law was with you at the strip club. Your brother-in-law is Doug.
Right.
Doug is Dustin. Dustin is Doug.
Black is white. White is black.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn. I was thinking of the name. I couldn't think of Einhorn. God damn it.
In my family. And
Thank you, Coach Chris. He said it, not me. And thank you, OJ. Thank you.
he's not. And I don't know who Mark Lewis is.
Oh, now you don't know? One of my favorite doxings ever. It was John doxing the legend right after he signed off from his show.
What a legend.
Oh,
Here we go. Coach Johnny Morris, thank you for the $5.
Good.
I am Dr. Remulak. Thank you, Colonel Russ. I miss you.
yeah. I miss you.
So hold on a
Stuttering
second.
John.
Yeah. Is he so was there a screen with the super chats coming up and it was just a black screen, Joe?
Yeah, he had his avatar on there, and yes, I was too lazy to do the work.
No,
to actually
I wasn't.
cross out
No,
the
no.
super chats. Thank you for pointing that out, Sam.
I'm just asking, Joe. I just wanted to know, like, if he was on his phone doing it, or because again, there's this whole thing, if he's on his phone or if he's on his computer.
No, and thank you for pointing that out because I'm adding that to the little list I got going here.
Yeah.
It's like he committed to, like he admitted to his own murder, Joe.
What happens when they get sentient?
I don't want to say there's a lot of balls dropped here, but it's looking like a McDonald's playground, if you know what I mean, back here. Hello.
Oh, I agree with you, mate.
All right.
We begin bombing in 5 minutes.
All right. Let's go.
Fan club. Those losers at TSN are snappy. They have nothing else to do. I'm their fucking bread and butter. Milk John's mom. Thanks for the father. Come back, Duke. We miss you. And I love Margaret. She's 102 years old.
Magra.
Naga! Naga!
There he is.
And shit, wait, stop telling your dad to fucking text me and shit. I don't want to talk to him.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you reach out to an 80-plus-year-old veteran.
Israeli veteran.
I don't want to lose half the chat here, but yeah, he's Israeli. Proud of it.
Sorry to dox you.
Proud of it. I'm proud of it. Built the state of Israel. Fought for the state of Israel. My dad and my mom, the woman, the deceased woman's name you keep yelling out. So you reach out to him, you fuck with him, interfere with his life.
Yeah.
We had nothing
Golden
to do with
years, we call it.
The golden years. I don't even bother him. And I'm his blood. You know? And you're gonna bother, and now, guess what? Guess what? Welcome to my world. He's got your number now. And he's going to call you or text you whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Should have blocked your number, stupid. Frog, I swear to you.
It's cute now. It's cute when it does that.
So now he's upset that my dad's texting him. What did you think was going to happen?
Oh, I didn't know he could call me back. Is that allowed?
You know, I wasn't even like, I'm not looking to make a joke of this because I was very pissed that he called him because I got grounded for a couple days. But I wasn't going to say, I knew my dad told me he's been texting John. My dad figured out speech to text.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's on, bitch. He's sending text message. Oh, there he is. Hey, Dad.
Hello, Shuli.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let your friend John know I put the real in Israel.
That's my dad right there.
We don't play.
No, we don't, Pops.
I put the he in Hebrew.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's the only two.
But
he
the
got. All
ooh and Jew.
Oh, I
What?
got to bet.
Thank you. I love this fucking pussy now. Tell your dad to say, you tell him, pick up the phone and talk to him. You thought it was cool to do the first time. Tell him.
Yeah.
Show the text. He just figured out speech to text. You want me to? I'm going to teach him screenshots and emailing screenshots.
Shuli, how do I dox people? I just became a part of Shuli's Anonymous. Boy, do I have things to say to them.
I'm ready to bust some balls.
I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow and hear him go. So I made you a bullet that will kill the puppet and whatever demon is inside of it.
But here's the warning: don't miss.
Dude, my dad has always been fucking hilarious and always busted balls. Oh, I mean, the guy called me a girl every year for my birthday. Like that was his tradition. Today, you are no longer a little boy. You are a little girl now. And then he'd smack me, on the head, or he'd step on my foot, hold me there, and then grab my wrists and then make me hit myself. Like he's always done that. That's somebody he loves. Imagine what he's going to do to you. You should have never fucking called him. You are an idiot. I am not reaching out to him. I'm not calling off the dogs. Not at all.
Right.
In fact, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to text him right now. Hold on. Where is he? There he is. Dad.
Dear Mr. Dad.
John plans to call you again if you want to reach out and beat him to it.
Perfect.
Okay, done. All right. So yeah, let's get back to
Maybe
all right. Shut it off, idiot. What?
This will be another DabbleCon exclusive.
Let me tell you something. If I can get a hold of somebody and I can get this recorded, hold on, I got it. I need you to move to a one-party state. Talk soon.
I'm on it.
Yeah. All right, let's go back. I hear this fucking guy crying. Even an 87-year-old man pussies this motherfucker out. Love it.
Tell your dad to stop talking to me.
Marlon, thanks for the $5. Come back, Duke. We miss you. And I love Margaret. She's 102 years old.
Margaret.
Naga! And shit, wait, stop telling your dad to fucking text me and shit. I don't want to talk to him.
Again, the fact that you think I'm telling I'm going to bother my dad with this and tell him to text you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what? I just thought of something great. Frog, send me that phone number of that person in his family. I want to text it to my dad.
Nice.
Even better, send me that person's Facebook info because my dad's on Facebook.
Yeah, he's got nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
Wow.
Let him message. Let him message her.
Yeah.
I mean, them. I mean, whoops.
Whoever.
Listen, maybe a couple 80-year-olds can hash this out.
And that family could be anybody.
Who's this? Is this my Prince Charming?
It's the reason I'm up here, motherfuckers.
Marlon 4570. Thanks for the fiver. Duke, why you couldn't smash Kate?
Oh, real. I'm kidding. I'm not. I would never have my dad call his mom or messenger.
No.
Come on. What's wrong with that? But imagine us becoming stepbrothers. Think about that. Think about that. That's all.
Magic could happen.
And we just become
Best friends. He put his balls on my drum set.
Comment. New Jersey Ranger 201. Thanks for the DMA. I mean the DM today.
What?
Duke, any thoughts on Rob's inebriated fumbling of your big reveal last night? Yeah, look, I love Rob. He didn't handle it correctly. That's why I'm doing this now. I thought he was going to do it, but he had to work. And I'm not saying, he just was drinking beer that was too strong. What about the implosion of the AC vent due to
I'm not calling him a homo for drinking beer and getting old.
But a guy who's fucked up every day couldn't handle 4 beers. You understand?
Yeah.
Look, he's an idiot. And trust me, I'm not going to say anything.
Wow.
James O'Sullivan, my man.
You would think he would have. You think you would have Clay on if he was back?
Yeah.
You think Clay misses him and he wants to be a part of things? I remember he said, "I miss you, John."
Yeah.
I've never heard him even mention Clay.
Nope.
Since he's been back. It's like Clay never did anything or doesn't even exist.
I'm out of sight, out of mind.
I'm a mirage, John, am I?
It'd be great if John's like, I just don't want to hear sirens. Every time I talk to him, it's sirens, and I'm sick of it.
Maybe you say I mask my face, but what I'm really doing is masking my feelings.
I can't stop laughing. Please get us those texts. Yeah.
Yeah, get those
I'm
texts.
on it. I'm on it. We'll have for DabbleCon 3.
Yeah.
We'll have the text.
That'd be a big
deal. Thing. Done. If I got to fly out there and get him off his phone myself, I will.
It'd be funny if your dad's like, "Who wants me to release the tapes on Instagram without Shuli?" You can't trust anybody in this fucking business.
If anybody's going to put up a fight about compensation, it's that fucking guy. I'll tell you that.
Hold your horses.
Oh.
Can you put in a good word for me with Kate and Chris Carney? What's your tips for good first date? You should do a call-in advice show. What are your Valentine's Day plans? Well, let's just say it's been very everything's been really good since I left this nonsense.
Sounds like it.
So let's just say I christened my bed here in Cape Coral. How's that?
Oh, he shit himself.
Grandma Zaccardi. John, back.
I can't put you any further up. I'm sorry.
That's great. Let's keep him there. 1,000 likes to release the Shuli tapes. Yes. What's going on, Catalano TV?
What's up, Joey?
Extra.
Oh, glory, like prom women return to porn. I don't know what that means.
Well, nobody knows what it means the way you read it.
This must be sodomy. You say Kate like daughter, you want to know? And then, no, I did that. And then, Mumbling Nick. These tapes are so boring that Rob tried to put himself into a coma just to have a little excitement. Kate flew twice, John.
What?
Just move on. No, I'm going to continue.
He lost me after Rob tried to put himself in a coma. The tapes were so bad. After that, it was all just one word.
So here we go. Let's go back to the tapes.
A motor going out.
How do you do that? How do you get that set up? Is that on the internet?
No, I wrote him a letter. But he's doing.
Can you imagine? This is a young woman who is not only in love, in my honest opinion, with Scott Peterson, but she's in love with a murderer. Who killed his fucking wife when she was 8 months pregnant. She's a fucking lunatic.
No.
He's not.
Oh my God.
John Melendez, do you think he's guilty?
So her gut says,
Her
now
gut.
guys, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck which side you stand on all this, but
Thank you.
she actually thinks this motherfucker is innocent. Why? Because she's fucking hot for the guy. It's fucking. She's a lunatic. That's why I'm doing this, and I won't be back the rest of the month. But I just wanted to expose, like, what she did to me with these tapes was an unprecedented, scummy thing to do.
The first time. The second time, that one might be a little on me.
Now, this guy, John Doe 2, gave me these tapes. I said, fucking paybacks are a bitch.
I think John Melendez is worth. So basically, Shuli and I were like, wouldn't it be great if we could get back to call John a monster?
So that's the thing with Shuli is that John puts your shit out there, but Shuli don't.
Shuli, I can try.
You can kind of do your thing, and you know Shuli.
Oh, that made him mad.
Was
So
that
I
the
can
time?
try.
Maybe that's where he shit his bed right there.
It might be. I think we found the moment.
It's like I just christened my couch too.
It's like the final shot in the Zapruder film. You know, that's the moment.
Said by nobody. Just ask anybody that has ever had to deal with him.
Look at this
Can I see?
fucking dummy.
But this is like.
Now, that's a very key point. She says that she sounds like me right now, which only means whenever I was on the phone with her, I said to her, I know you're recording me, which is why I fed her a whole ton of bullshit. Unlike her, who seems to not care, and even though she thinks she might be recorded, spills her guts on everything from anal sex to Scott Peterson. There's a very big difference here, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll proceed.
What's the difference?
I think he's writing just the setup right now. I don't think he has
yeah.
the punch ready for that yet.
Well, again, he's she knows. She said from the beginning, she goes, "You're recording me." She's not, I don't think you're recording me. She said, "You're recording me. Where's this going? Reddit to this, to that." And she's really not feeding him anything personal. She's 25 years old. Of course she has anal sex. They all do.
Yeah.
It hurts like hell. I mean, yes.
Listen. What do you think? Rings just fall out of the sky?
But it's like if she admits that she had sex with somebody for money, then why wouldn't she admit something like that? It doesn't make any sense.
So he doesn't understand. He wants to fuck 25-year-olds, but he doesn't understand what 25-year-old women are like in 2025. It's a little looser, a little freer.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice is unprecedented.
When you're 60 years old, when you're 40 years old, a 20-year-old girl is a different species.
It's another language.
It's
It's
a totally
you're
different
lost.
person.
You're lost.
Unless you Bill Belichick, then I think.
Well, every woman speaks money for sure.
Right. Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
Shuli. Not one person in there, bro. Don't listen to. So then I was like,
They weren't good friends. They never had dinner. They never hung out. You
never had a dinner.
Who wasn't good friends?
You.
You
who?
and Kate Meaney's dad.
Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't.
Talk about anal.
Hold on.
Hello.
Shuli
Just-
anal Agar?
Oh, look at that. I just typed in Kevin Meaney Shuli and look what popped up. Oh, you can't see it? Allow me to share the screen.
Not a
Friends? Friends? Ha! Friends?
What?
Shuli's on the other side of this glass. You cannot see me. Kevin is on this side of the glass.
Shuli. Shuli. Not one person in there wrote, no, this is you.
Oh, God. Stop it. Oh, he's just, I love you. Oh, God.
There's 10 people in the studio. Kevin's doing this or rocking fans by the window, and no one noticed until a minute later.
Oh, I could have closed this deal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Love that, man. Kidding me? Yeah, we're friends.
Yep.
Motherfucker. You ever
His
dance
taste
for
in men
you?
was as bad as hers.
Listen, I don't consider him a friend. He was an acquaintance, but I had dinner with him several times.
Oh, he's hilarious. He was such
Yeah,
a nice guy. He's a really, really good dude.
Did anything. Egar, the Duke shall rise again. Don't leave the true fans out here in the dust. We need more Stuttering John. No, I'm done. I'm only doing this because just listen, I would never even do this, but she taped me not once but twice.
Yeah.
For what? Why? Because she wants to impress the shit wearer? Oh, that's a low bar.
So that's what I said.
Again, he still doesn't understand why it's happened again.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with impressing me.
Never learns.
Nope.
That's why we're here.
It has to do with you reaching out to her family. Same way you reached out to my family. Now you're crying.
His whole life is like Groundhog Day. He wakes up every day, learns nothing, and it's the same. It's the same day. It's like he's the opposite of Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. He would wake up the same day, do exactly the same thing every day.
Every day.
Well, I'm leaving in 14 minutes from this Stapleton.
No, I'm not reading.
And post all the yells. I don't care.
No, neither am I. But basically,
I fly out tomorrow to AC. And then, I will settle.
Why would you want to be in Atlantic City in some casino watching your nationally televised commercial that you're starring in that you told us all about, your Pepsi ad? Why do you want to watch it in a casino for the first time?
Some business there with some of my colleagues, but I'll also have some talks with people.
What's the business he has?
my mom's like, well, all these fucking Democrats want to all hail Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And John used this as a talking point, which is my talking point.
This is the funniest thing. So she's taking credit. I do a political show where I had the Army Major, Richard Ojeda, and Brian Cameron. We've talked about this a billion times, and she's so fucking delusional.
What a storyteller this guy is, huh?
She thinks this was her idea. I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Right. Well, you said I was being recorded.
The only time you want it is when you're seduced by a bold, unsuccessful, short loser.
Wow. So
that's when you want to.
Shuli, you got game, motherfucker.
Well, first of all, he's not fully bald. He still has some hair. Well, that's not fair.
You shouldn't grab him like that.
I know. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's who you're trying to get acceptance from.
Make sure you have a silver dagger next to you. It's the only thing that will release its spirit.
I gave you this vial of gypsy tears to wear around your neck.
Use it well.
The button on top of your yarmulke has blades that come out.
Oh, God. You said you're the queen or king of it, so I didn't know.
Well, no, because I recorded John. Isn't that what I'm known for?
Here's the thing. This is where Kate is falling in love, in my honest opinion, with this guy.
With anyone but me. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
If I keep saying this, it'll be true.
Yeah.
You could tell she just spews her guts out about everything from anal.
Hold on.
Scott P.
Mike spews her guts. Is that a
spews her guts?
I know spills her guts.
Spills her guts. It's still close enough where I'm not gonna.
Right.
I'm not gonna do it.
I just wanted to. I wanted
Yeah,
to get.
no, thank you. No, it's a good call, but. Oh fuck! See what you did?
The camera went out.
God
damn
it!
You know what you did, asshole.
Oh.
While we're waiting for Mike, beginning the first draft of the Stuttering Puppet Murders. All right. The price of trying to be funny. Didn't realize it's duh instead of the. So no need. So need my money's worth. Sorry, Don. But hey, Don. Hey, Don. Hey, Don. Hey, Don. Hey, Don.
Hey, Don. Hey, Don.
Okay.
I thought it might be the Don, the Don. There might be a song there. Get your puppets to contact my puppets. I mean, people. Sorry, Shuli.
Bobby Lieberman saying goodbye. Goodbye, Bobby. All the best. The Liebster. My name is Talking Stud Joe, and I don't like you. Shuli has to use a Ouija board. I like that. No attempt to hide his spiraling alcoholism now. No, just his face. The puppet has more life in it than Drunkie's career. The puppet's been funnier this episode than all of John's episodes, in my opinion. He's losing his grip on reality. It's fascinating. So am I. I think this thing's alive. So,
yeah. The only reality is his.
Well, I don't want to invite Lucifer's minions onto this plane using a totem of my sworn enemy as a conduit. Wah!
A totem of my sworn enemy.
Damn you, Morse. I can't hear Jack Cassidy reference and not super chat. He knew it. He knew it. He's banking on it. Thank you, Nan Cram. Muhammad Ali once said, the man who views the world at 50 the same as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. John is almost 60. Wow.
And that guy was punched in the head way more than John.
Yeah. And the man, the 80-year-old man he's harassing once told me, you can't scare a hooker with a dick. So for Mike going with the Jack Cassidy reference instead of taking the Robert Culp route. Yes. Well, Mike's special like that. John voodoo his puppet soul to get back on camera. You think that's what it is? Tony leaves. John thinks everyone is a pig. He sure does. Real man of principle, that John. Yep, Leetard, you're right. That one might be my favorite.
I love that picture.
John's a starfucker. He would shake Peterson's hand and take a picture. He's furious the attention isn't being given to him by Kate. That's all this is. Yeah. Or by Scott Peterson.
Isn't that on the tapes?
Yeah. He talks about, yeah.
He talks about Scott Peterson. Okay.
Yeah, he talks about how great it would be for his career to interview him and how Kate has to get him.
I don't believe that. I got to hear it soon.
All right, deal. Keep Stut Joe Puppet away from the Barbie dolls. Yeah, you're right. Even Shuli's dad is goofing on him. I'm telling you, man. There's only so much that man will put up with. Trust me.
Are you Rob Saul?
My perks are kicking in.
Up early.
I worked a lot today. Glug glug. Brian Clowder gifted one.
You are a fucking.
Can we get a video where the dummy calls your dad? Yeah, no problem. Tony Leaves dropping 20.
Tony Leaves.
Suck my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
Stuttering John is frantically searching Facebook for Shuli's grandfather to get Shuli's dad to stop texting him. Are you internally grateful for your dad's Israel service? Absolutely. Absolutely. All veterans get to fly home free.
I'm sorry. Did I miss anything?
No, all good.
Oh, fuck, man. It's like I knocked a wire out. I had to find the wire.
I've been there, dude. Been there. Erica Ann gifting 5. Thank you, Erica Ann.
Hello.
Hi. Don, did Stuttering John thank a fan for the drug MDMA?
I'm not sure. I think he was trying to get together with a girl named Molly, not the drug Molly.
Oh.
But it wouldn't surprise me, though. The Wizard of Whippets.
So John is jealous of Scott Peterson. Got it. Yep. That's where we're at. Happy Valley. A narcissist who isn't on cam. There is a reason for that. Sounds nasal. I bet someone broke his nose.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow.
explains the breathing. Yeah.
And it would explain a missing tooth, too.
Now, can I say, even if somebody didn't break his nose or beat him up, maybe he does what he does. He fell and hit his face on something drunk, like he burns himself.
Again, here's what he does. Makes horrible decisions. Okay? That's the number one thing he does.
Right.
And if you are going to come back, the more fucked up your face is, the more super chats you're going to get, stupid.
Right. That's why it probably is that his face fucked up, because he wouldn't know that. He wouldn't figure
Right.
it out. Yeah. Wow.
Shuli is more afraid of Puppet John than IRL John. Yeah. Yeah. This thing can do something. I'm done with that scary ass puppet. Oh, I thought.
Oh, hey, Beef Drippins.
Oh,
He's fine. He hasn't moved in like 20 minutes. It's fine.
All right, let's wrap this package up.
Listen to who she voted for. This is who we're dealing with.
Dues payer.
You're going to have to sit there and wait for the abortion to happen.
Wow. She should run for Congress. She's almost as smart as Lauren Boebert.
She get more votes
But
than
we
you got
don't know
for
if Lauren Boebert took it up the ass.
Wow.
Even though you're just 6 weeks.
He knows that for a fact?
Right.
There it goes.
It's an invasive thing. Being pregnant is an invasive thing. Obviously.
Oh, they're taking up the ass.
I don't know what that's like, but like I can't imagine.
I think you're the girl in that video. I know you're gonna be like, motherfucker, I'm not. But
Look, you do? You like me? You really like me? Okay, now guys, come on. He seems like a good guy, and this is after an hour of spewing her fucking anal guts and everything else to a fucking complete stranger.
By the way, great name for a punk band.
I was going to say, I think he spilled his anal guts when he christened his bed. That's my theory.
Spills his anal guts anytime he sits down too fast, I think.
Anal guts sounds like a Saturday night.
Easy there, Lila.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
And the shitware who's obviously manipulated her.
Thank you.
Is going to play these stupid tapes, which is ridiculous, which Kate edits out anything dumb she says, especially when she says that she loves me. But to say this guy seems like a good guy, fucking hell, man. That explains why she loves Scott Peterson. That explains why she loves Luigi Angelino. Yeah. She just loves bad people.
And he just said minutes ago that she loved him.
Correct. And we would doctor the tape to hide that love.
He keeps bringing up that she said she loved him. This is tearing him apart. This is really fucking with him, like mentally. Like he can't handle that. And this is what the real deal is with these tapes. It's not that you're manipulating her. You didn't manipulate her. You can't. She's a young cult. You can't manipulate those people.
Right.
But she is fucking. She fucked him so good mentally.
Yep. She won. There's no way he can't say she won, because she
won.
fucked him over, then fucked him over again. So it's not even a question.
So he's spewing her lies. He's the one that's giving her lies all the time. But the fact that she says she loved him, but that had to be true.
So I'm saying, like in all these action movies, the final boss is this big, scary look at. Just have it be a woman there with your search history. That's it. That's the final boss.
Hell yeah.
Which explains the shitware, doesn't it?
Dues payer.
I loved you.
Got out of rehab.
I gotta let Lila out 2 seconds. Give me a second, boys. I'm
Only
sorry.
thing
It's a
keeping
long
you from
show.
getting
She's
killed
got
by
to
the
go.
puppet.
I know. Well, Lila's the only thing will protect me, unless
That's
they're
what's
in cahoots.
Oh, they love the dogs. So, what do you think the chances are that she'll do it again a third time? I don't think it's
that she gets an opportunity.
that
50,
she
50.
I think it's a little less than that because I think even he. No, you're 50. You're right. 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
It's any man's game at this point.
Yeah.
Like the fact that if we said this a phone call ago where you were like, do you think he'd fall for it again? You think that she would get him again? You would go, no way.
Right.
But now,
Right.
after a second time,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
50-50 chance.
Yeah, most people in chat are saying 100%. I have to put it less than that, maybe more than 50. I would if she made a concerted effort and called him and giggled and flirted, he would are you taping me? No, even if he thinks she's taping him, he would still take the chance because he is that lonely for love.
Do you think he thinks everyone's taping him?
Oh fuck! Did I listen? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
we can hear
Okay,
you.
all right.
Ah,
what
fuck,
the
we
fuck's
should have
wrong
said
with this
no.
camera?
What did you say,
Ooh.
Joe? I'm sorry. Joe?
I don't remember. I got so distracted by his stupidity.
My
I
stupidity. You set this fucking thing up.
You don't fuck with the frog.
All right.
It's if I say it's sentient, it's sentient. Shut your fucking mouth.
Try
It's
going
my
out and
show.
coming back in.
I don't want to leave Zen alone.
You're in my world. I'm not
That's a good
alone.
point.
I have these fucking douchebags.
No, you have your neighbor. I know.
God forbid-
Every war is won before it's fought.
God forbid I'm all by myself and the show rocks.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm saying? Well, you think so? You're saying it's going to be more than 50% that he would do it. I think he wants to. Again, he is the only reality is his. So
right.
he will convince himself.
Oh, my question was, do you think he thinks every call is being taped now? Everybody he talks to that's not like his family. Do you
No.
think he's paranoid?
I don't think so. I think he'll still fall for it. I believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Although he always says about the integrity verification, but that's after the fact. Once he knows he's been duped.
Hey, Ma, you taping me? John.
No, he is so desperate for acceptance and love and friendship that he will just nothing to see here, Shuli.
The fact that he was trying to hook up with her the first time, the fact that he is who he is. She
Right.
lives in fucking New York and he lives in Florida, and he was still trying to kick game to her at that point. That's crazy.
Right.
And well, I was gonna say is the craziest thing that Mike's grammar hammer is possessed and is killing his camera.
I
slowly?
know. I gotta get out. I'll be back. I was waiting for you.
All right.
And I left.
This is a great point. All Kate did was super chat John on his show, and his dick dialed the phone. We don't even know if that's true. That's according to John.
That's a good point, Hellraiser.
Because I can tell you that when Kate informed me that she was talking to him again, it wasn't her. He had changed his number numerous times. She had his original number blocked. And the reason she picked up, hey, man, look great. The only reason she picked up is because she didn't know it was him.
I think I think also, the fact that I think she instigated it, but I think that she actually felt bad for him when she first started talking to him again. And you know how that goes. That changes real quick. All of a sudden you start to hate this guy after a few calls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she ever felt bad for him. Because because she recorded right out the gate. She didn't forget what he did to her and to her mom, and
Right.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, she was on a
Sorry.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
she was on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If he's gonna come over here being stupid again, fair game.
Who just got out of rehab.
Oh no, I just saw Mike move.
Wow! Emma's mom got out of rehab, Kate? You just said that? When you
Right,
told
Emma?
me that Emma didn't want you to ever talk about her,
Right, Emma?
you just revealed that Emma's mom, who, by the way, left with a much younger man, got out of rehab? You just threw Emma under the bus?
No, John, you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. By the way, this just in. I don't know if
By
it's
the
true or
way.
not. Shuli, did you hear now during phone calls, John randomly plays guitar riffs of one of his songs? Something about copywriting his phone calls now.
Like you
Fucking
can tell what he's playing.
guy, just when we think we got him, he fucking he gets us every time.
You knew you were being recorded. This is amazing.
It is that you're such a piece
And
of
there you
shit.
have it. Kate Meaney at her ultimate.
What the hell did you say? Now you're ripping off Jake. We heard you, dummy. You said, by the way.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Best. That's all I wanted to do was just, and it's because of what she did to me. Like, why tape somebody? Especially after how many times I love you, and you saw the pictures. I mean, she adored me, but yet she's so stupid or opportunistic. Like she just cares about pleasing people.
Now, isn't that great? See, there's John. That's him in a nutshell. She adores me, but yet she's gonna fuck me over. He can't accept the fact that she, in fact, does not adore him,
or that people, have they have their own choices they can make. People,
her choice was not adoring him at no point.
Yeah, but you know what? Like at the end of the day, I think he's very upset about that, but he's more upset about who she does consider.
Yeah, well, of course, but that's why he has to say she adores me, because he can't take that she might adore or like or anybody else.
Yeah.
The shit where
what?
Long story short, if she wanted to get back at him, or if he wanted to get back at her, you don't do the same fucking thing that person did to you like a few weeks after. You're kind of looking for that. You're kind of looking for somebody trying to prank you.
Right.
Yeah.
So we didn't ask Shuli while you were gone. What are the chances that she can do this again, or that she would do it again? Will do it again?
Well, you're asking what are the chances that he reaches out to her again, and that is 100%.
Okay.
He did it a second time. What would stop him from doing it a third time?
I have to agree.
You know exactly what happened the first time. Why would you ever go back?
Yeah. He'll have 4 beers of 11% and get a little goofy.
Yep.
and Lady K, just do it. And, Baby Fatso and Pinky. Why? Can't you feel better about yourself? You don't have to please anybody. Please yourself. Work on yourself.
Yeah, it's one thing John's consistent. He's always looked out for Kate and what's best for Kate.
Right.
John's mad because he has to please himself every night.
Yeah.
Right.
Miss me, Annie. Scale! Well, anyway, I won't be back this month. I just did this because, I wanted true justice.
Cool. Thanks, man. Glad I got a membership.
So that's interesting. That's the second time he said this month. He said, So what is that? So obviously he's going to be back.
Of course.
Yeah. But why could it be that he broke his nose and chipped his tooth or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's
it's
a
gonna
very
take,
specific thing to say. I'm not coming back this month.
and it's going to take time until he can come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Until he heals, if you will, Jack.
Or perhaps it's the internet thing where his mom said she would let him have internet in March if he does whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the yeah. That's his like trial.
Yeah,
His trial period.
Yeah, like March 1st. Why March?
Uh-huh.
Why the beginning of the month?
I hope he gets it, man.
Oh,
Is his cameo still done? Is it
yeah,
still-
he's still not on it. I checked. Today.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's done with cameo. I think he's for some reason he decided to live off a cameo for a month.
Right.
He
Right.
thought he could make the same amount of money, if not more, on Cameo. The reason why High Pitch made so much money on Cameo is one, because of his voice, and two, because he'll read anything you write him.
Right.
So it you know, he's so sensitive about any form of criticism or goofing that Cameo was the worst decision he could have made. It's literally one-on-one troll.
Yeah.
Love is never having to say, you recorded me to impress the shit way up. That is true. I mean, what a pussy. What hasn't he given up on? You know?
Right.
Now
He's a
fucking
quitter.
Cameo?
We'll
You
talk
give
about
up?
grift. It's what grift he can't make money on. He can get a job. He could work full time at a car wash or a gas station or a salsa fresca or whatever.
Right.
He wants to grift. He wants to find that new grift.
He wants to not work. He wants to not work, Zen. He wants to make money, but not work in any way for it.
But it's more than that because he needs to be a celebrity in his head. He can't just work a regular job because if he does that, then he's no longer Stuttering John Melendez.
Very true.
Yep.
Can I throw a monkey in the works?
Well,
I don't know if it's
No, I mean
2025.
the whole monkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 2025. You should
And-
add wrench to that. But go ahead.
March 1st is the day of one of his shows at the Boca Black Box. So he says he's coming back on March 1st, but he has a gig that night opening for that Led Zeppelin tribute band.
Wow.
Well, I can tell you March 2nd will be back with most likely his set for March 1st. So hit notify and subscribe if you're not.
See,
Don't
if he was
give up.
smart, he could have his own Led Zeppelin tribute band, and he would open for it himself. They could call it Hack Dog.
Ooh, I like that.
Hey, Kate, said the way you move.
Oh, God. Don't give up, guys. Never give up.
Still another chance for you. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Not yet. Be hopeful. Be happy. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Never give up. No, no, no. I won't give up. No, no, no. Let me love you. Let me love you. I won't give up. No, no, no. Never give up. No, no, no. Let me love you. I love you.
How's this guy not doing the national anthem at the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I mean, talk about dropping the ball.
On these tapes, because after all the bullshit you put me through, well,
Aw.
paybacks are a bitch.
What payback?
Aye.
Paybacks are a bitch, and so is this 60-year-old man. What do you think of that?
That's why I never pay anybody back.
Never give up. No, no, no.
Mars, we got to do one with his voice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back, Sir John. I tuned out. I'm back now. No, I'm not coming back.
Can I throw a monkey in the works?
I'm doing one show on March 1st.
Never come back.
That's it.
No, no, no. Never come back. No, no, no. Yeah.
March 1st. Shitway, you're really gonna have to schedule this because it's the only one I'll be on camera.
We're scheduled.
Yeah.
We're scheduled. We got a great show, Trainables, that we're doing regularly now that has nothing to do with you, and people love it. Not only that, we'll be having Jim Norton joining us soon on Trainables.
What?
Speaking of, boss, you should come on and join us with old Jimbo. You guys were so fucking great together on that sword fight episode. Not sword fight, the advice show. You're great on sword fight too with him too, but the advice show, Jim's advice show.
Jim Norton can't help you.
Yes, Jim Norton can't help you. Cumia was on there with him. It was fantastic.
I know, Paper Brennan. I mean, the guy knew, in my honest opinion.
Of course. Your honest opinion.
Stuttering John, the real Stuttering John fan club.
Everybody knew.
Thanks for the shitty $2. Support Duke.
Nice.
That's how you talk to your fan club, dude?
We all need him in our lives. Mad Elf Dog Molester. Thanks for the $2. Please turn on cam and miss your giant gargoyle head. And Bo Bennington. You blocked Bo Bennington. No, I didn't. I don't know what the hell that's about. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for joining this with me. I won't be back, but I will be back March 1st for a show, and then I'll be gone again. Just one show. This is Stuttering John saying, yay.
So let's think about that. March 1st. What is this March 1st he's stuck on? And one show. Why would you come back March 1st for one show?
Well,
especially when you're performing that night.
Right. I saw that Jeff said that he had a guest that he booked, and that's why he's coming back.
It doesn't make sense though, because he's in Boca the 28th and the 1st, so he's going to be at presumably either a hotel or a comedy condo.
Oh. Okay.
Comedy condo. Was this 1995?
I can only imagine that Howard watches this, and the only takeaway is that Shuli called Cumia the boss. Thanks. Thanks, Bounce. 21 months. Give Puppet Stuttering John a show. He's better than the real John. Yeah, you guys are going to help us with that. Great show, gentlemen. Thank you, Anal Guts in the house. Thank you. That is not dead, which can eternal lie.
And strange eons, even death may die.
Just wanted to drop a quote from H.P. Lovecraft's The Necronomicon.
I believe Looney Tunes just cast a spell on you.
Yeah, no reason. Sleep well. You motherfucker.
You son of a bitch.
How are we going to meet next week if I'm dead, stupid? I think Stuttering John is recovering from plastic surgery.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, but
he comes back. Hey guys, I'm very rested.
It was like Renee Zellweger, you know.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'd love to believe that if he had a friend that was a plastic surgeon that would do it for free.
It's like a Hellraiser villain.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes it. It was a juicy one for Friday night. 3.5+ hours, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, give it up for the boys in the back putting together a fucking great package tonight.
100%.
And then give it up for yourselves, rocking this chat all night long. Thank you to everybody who gifted memberships. Thank you people who signed up on their own. Thank you to everybody who super chatted and everybody who just hung out and had a great time with us tonight. We love you guys. We couldn't do this without you, literally. So thank you for everything you do. And we will be, man, you missed a good one. Go back and watch. We will be back tomorrow for some hijinks. So hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. We'll be here. You'll be here. All the best. Shout out to the boss. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh, 1 out of 2. Fuck.
Yeah.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels